Welcome to
What?
Late Night Chat
What?
with JT, Lewis, and guess who else?
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Hey, get out of my house.
Get out. What are you guys doing in my room?
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do? Yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad
Mike Lowry.
What happened when he was 8? What happened when he was 8?
Don't worry. No one cares about that part. Mike Lowry.
Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
Welcome everybody to this special episode that we're having tonight. Yeah,
Look at this guy just took the
we're
fucking-
first time.
Go ahead.
Just to not confuse anybody, this is not an episode of shooting the shit.
No.
This is a
Our show
this-
we've almost completely abandoned.
it doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. No. This is solely a late night chat episode.
That's right.
Right?
But we are pre-recording this one, kind of like similar that we would do like with the summer schedule with some of our pre-records and stuff
Yes.
like that. Because Lewis just wasn't available for the upcoming Monday show when it's normally him and JT live.
Thank fuck.
That being said, this is still a pretty awesome get together to
Yes.
get to do one of these once again. Because, like you
Thank
said,
God.
the
Yeah.
last time we got together to do this was for shooting the shit. I feel like over a year ago.
I think we had the
honestly around
same
the
seating.
holidays. Around the holidays,
We
as
had the
well, I
same
think it was.
sitting, like you on this side, me in the middle,
Yeah.
Jay over here, the fucking
Yeah.
Holy Trinity. Again, Jay still not saying nothing. Do you remember that episode?
Yeah.
I remember Jay doesn't say a word.
No, he just stares at himself. Look at him. Look at him go right
Look
now.
at
Hold
him.
on.
Look at- he looks like Santa Claus.
Here, let me help you out there, Jay.
Look at this. Look at Santa. Mommy, why is Santa high?
Why did we do a show with this guy? But yes.
Yes.
Welcome
So
to my
For the
humble
spank bank
abode.
later,
this
huh?
is the studio. Remember,
The studio.
This
Yeah,
is
I always
the
refer to it
studio.
as studio. We did many of battles in this living room. Honestly, me and Jay, fucking pandemic days, and we got together.
We're
We
6 feet
we-
apart.
we did over 100 episodes of late night chat here together.
right.
So yeah, there's history here. It is the
That's
studio.
right.
It is the
That's right.
studio, and we've been
This
doing.
is where you had the soft retirement.
That's right.
Oh my
We've been
God.
doing some Watching the Throne episodes here
You were
because
handing
Jay
out-
has been recording from his car. 'cause
Exactly.
He has no internet.
Exactly. You were handing out toilet cloths. Remember that?
Bro, there's bums that
Yeah,
have
internet.
fucking better Wi-Fi than Jay right now.
Motherfucker has to go to his car and fucking drain his battery. Fucking
I
dumb
gotta
shit.
stick my fucking phone out the window.
Bro,
hopefully
what are
to
these?
catch
What are
some
these?
signal.
What are these days? Jay's gonna fucking end up. No, I don't want to put bad juju
Yeah,
out there.
don't.
Never mind.
Just
It's all
fucking-
good.
why
It's
don't
not
you
going
just-
Hey,
much.
We'll find Jay in the car and we'll think he killed himself from monoxide poisoning, and he'll just open the window and all this smoke will billow out. What's going on, guys?
I'm recording. I'm recording, guys. What's going on? You know what I mean?
Oh my God, Jay
We
committed
stopped
suicide.
recording 20 years ago, guys.
Local homeless man commit suicide. Wait, no, he's just hotboxing himself. Why don't you go to your local library and just stream from there, bro?
You can
No,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
but You can't after a certain
Can
time.
you imagine there's people like putting up books?
People walking in the aisles behind him.
That guy, those guys, that's just the big
This
people
guy's
that
like
work for
fucking
me.
going off. This guy's going off screen to like
Oh, this-
smoke a do.
This episode's off the
We're
rails.
like, come back?
already.
That's my butler in the back.
Oh,
And
let's
but-
not forget.
Oh.
This is where that momentous moment happened too for the shoot the shit, which was the best of reel that year of when the mic stand fell off of the table.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah.
You
Yo,
wanna
what
reenact it?
happened? You're drunk as shit. You're gonna go get some more drinks to fill up. No. What was it? Was
I went
it
to the washroom.
alcoholic? It
Went to
was
the
an
washroom.
alcoholic. I don't remember if it was alcoholic.
No.
But
that
you're
was-
like, what happened?
Yeah, bro. The glass broke. Remember?
yeah.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
man.
Oh boy.
We can
Yeah.
reenact that if you
No,
like.
Yeah, no,
not
it's
do
okay.
that.
Let's not.
do that.
For
but-
the season.
But yeah, let's hit up some promos because it still is an episode of Late Night Chat,
You gotta play
despite
you gotta play that song.
which one?
do
Oh,
you
all
have
right,
it, do you
all
have
right.
it queued up?
I don't know. The problem is with the volume here, though. I don't know with this setup how
Well,
it's going to
fucking
go
thing
over.
worked, bro.
We don't have anybody to tell us in the chat here today,
That's
right?
right.
So hold on, I'll put it on, but I'll put it really low. Okay.
Okay, yeah, you got to promos with that song. every time I'm on this show,
Yeah.
promo's got to be cut with that song in the
So
background.
if you guys can't hear the promos, my apologies.
It's just gonna be silence.
We'll
But
let them
yeah,
after.
here we go.
We'll redo a voice.
Yeah.
Let's get into it because I'm sure we got a lot to hear to talk about.
Holy
The
fuck.
setup was hell for this today, guys. I gotta tell you. The setup is always me running around, sweating, trying to fucking put shit. Lewis every now and then will pitch in with something. Jay just sits here
Turning a light on.
being
He's
annoying,
amazing. He's just
going for
amazing.
smokes.
fucking playing fucking country fucking shit music that no idea. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Don't even. I got
All
my
right.
phone in my hand.
There we go. There we
Sleeping
go.
with each other's sisters or something like that.
All right. I think that's low enough,
It's
right?
low, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, guys. So the promos here for this week at Late Night Chat. Of course, we've pre-recorded this episode, but you'll be watching this tonight, Monday, December 4th, when it airs. I will be back with JT next week for the next episode of Late Night Chat Live, but we probably also won't be recording on Monday. So stay tuned for that. It's probably either going to be Sunday or Tuesday because of something I got plans on that Monday. So anyways, we'll talk later about that. Don't worry, guys. Follow us on Instagram as always for up-to-date dates and all that shit.
He's retiring again.
This Thursday, December 7th, is the third episode of season 6. We'll be talking on Watching the Throne, me and JT. So definitely make sure to check that out. I've just got confirmation we might have Christina on as a guest for some episodes in season 7 and 8. That's right, Jay. Yeah, that's right. This is news to you too. Yeah. Who knows? We hope to have her back on. So make sure to tune in for that, guys. That's December 7th, third episode of season 6. Me and JT talking Game of Thrones. I got some more news about that too after Free J. Late Night Collectors Community, guys, our sister channel. Definitely go check that out. That's me and Chris with a new episode of Comic Shop Talk, which will air tomorrow, Tuesday, December 5th at 7 p.m. And Tuesday, December 7th at 7 p.m., guys, we got a new episode of Trade Talk, which we haven't had a Trade Talk in a while. That's me and Peter. That's right. I said Peter returning to the channel to talk the new graphic novel, The Last Ronin sequel, The Lost Years, which is basically the new Ninja Turtles comic that we're talking about.
Yeah.
So definitely check that out, guys. Some exciting stuff
Holy
this week.
shit,
Yeah.
man.
Nice.
Stacked, bro.
And I just want to mention too that on December 18th, yeah, I got rid of the flea.
Aw.
December 18th is, if it does go down on the Monday live as it normally does, that is our last episode of Late Night Chat live for the year, guys. Okay, that's going to be with Julie and JT as long as everything goes through with that in terms of scheduling. That'll be our last our last episode of Late Night Chat live, and then the following week on Boxing Day we should have our yearly annual year of the end of the year media review for me and JT, as long as he can actually pull it off. And
that's the episode. That's the episode where we all get together, beat the shit out of one another.
That's right. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's it, right?
No,
Okay.
so that
'Cause I got some qualms with you, buddy.
So in the week between Christmas and New Year's, guys, the end of the year media review where me and Jay discuss, as well as other people's picks from the channel as well. We discuss all of our favorite media of the year: TV, podcasts, movies, music. If Jay can actually get his shit together, once
it's
again,
like, what is it?
he doesn't know
It's
what's
like he
going
gets
on.
hit by the car and then doesn't feel it until he's like at home.
Yeah, so definitely make sure to tune in for that one, guys. But that will be, in between the holidays, we'll still have an episode dropping for you guys. But the 18th will be our official last Late Night Chat live. And then in the new year, right now the date is confirmed, unless something changes, for January 5th, which is a Friday, for episode 250, guys. Episode 250 of Late Night Chat, our 5-year anniversary. Are you crying over there?
Yeah, he was shedding a tear.
That's a lot.
He was shedding a tear, man.
That's a lot of late night chats.
Make sure to pull that mic right up a little closer.
That's
to his
the
beard.
that's gonna be the mass murder episode, right?
Hey,
There you go.
It's a
It's
lot of late night chats, man. That's what
Yeah.
That's why. I'm
Yeah,
actually
man.
looking it up.
Wait till we hit you with the stats. I'm actually going to try to pull stats
Stats.
together of how many
Pull
hours of
stats.
our lives that we wasted, me and Jay.
Holy
Ego
shit.
stats. Well, more an ego than me. 'cause
Between
I
all the
have nothing
shows.
else better to do. So.
Oh.
Between all the shows. So this guy.
I'm sorry.
Who gave this guy control?
Nobody uses those anymore,
I
man.
know.
Everybody's
bring
been
it-
using.
I want to
lately.
bring them back when I want to upload some new ones.
Oh,
Quite honestly, yeah, that's
I know,
why.
some of these, those are like
It's-
what,
listen,
2013, man.
Never mind. Last week with Rob on the show, he was doing the same shit with Jay because now he's got access
that's
to all
right.
them
That fucking
too.
guy's
Yeah.
got power.
Bro. This guy didn't even want to touch it before. He's like, oh, I don't know those things. Now this guy's like putting up comments,
Hey,
these
he
fucking
goes,
gifts.
"Can you just send me
Master
the
control
code
over there.
Fucking
Yeah,
tech
Can you
savvy
just send me
man.
the code? That's all. Yeah, I get the message now. I don't even have to worry. Just goes,
bro,
"When are you
this
gonna
guy's
send me
got
the code?"
control of everything. He's fucking master control over there. Like I'm telling you, like
Fuck, he's got a background
master
thing.
control.
Looks like a black fucking like background thing to make it look nice. It's got all this little background.
That sounds
set
like
up.
a Nazi supervillain.
what is-
Master
yeah,
control.
Master control.
Just him in a wheelchair.
He's got all this
It's me, master control.
I control. All of a sudden, it becomes a Sith.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But yeah,
Ooh, right.
yeah, man.
thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
guys.
Thanks for allowing us to use your studio.
And voice.
Well, listen, we had
You know what
talked
I mean?
about. I'm the one that proposed this to these guys
Yes.
because I knew Jay was doing the JT tour of 2023 in other people's locations for
JT
Wi-Fi right
tour.
now.
Yeah, I was stealing Wi-Fi from everybody, man. Whoever has it that day, I got it.
So I know he's been touring around the fucking area looking for Wi-Fi signals.
Trying to find company.
Yeah.
So I figured, what the hell, guys? Let's all get together. It's been a while since we've done one of these. We did kind of at the last HR meeting say let's make an effort to actually get together
Yes.
some more and do these
Yes.
episodes in person because they are
Yes.
much more fun.
Yes.
I mean, they were so fun that apparently JT and Leslie, who just did one in person, apparently I think they're going to be doing more in person as well, from what I've been
Right,
hearing.
because now she can hurt me from that distance. That's what it is, man. I'm more scared than anything, guys.
hilarious.
Honestly,
Fear for
though,
my life.
the dynamic is totally different. Though,
It
when you
is.
do them in
Everything is a
Oh,
little
yeah.
more.
You can yell at each other.
You know
It's
what I mean? Everything's a
easier
little
to
more
yell at
lined
each
up
other.
like quickly.
Mhm.
What'd you say to me?
It's easier to yell at each other.
What'd you
Hello?
say?
Hello? Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me? No.
What?
I'm joking. Hey, but seriously, you know, the power dynamic is totally shifted when I'm in the same.
It totally does, doesn't it?
No, it's scary.
I'm actually amazed that he realizes this because yeah,
I
like
stare
does.
at my face instead.
because like you
I'm
you
scared.
like shrink.
And then I get the delay. Didn't
You
you see her
like-
take a swing at
it's
me?
like, I
Didn't you
can't-
take a swing at me on that last
What you said to
episode?
me? Who took
I
a
got
swing at you?
scared.
By the
man.
end of the episode, Jay was like this.
I was ducking and
Yeah.
dodging. I was trying-
Yeah, dog. What the fuck? I mean, at least you notice, you know,
Oh, big time.
that you know the energy does get shifted when we're doing live. It's there's more camaraderie. It's a little more like
Yeah.
you know, craziness.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It's gotta be good for the heart. You know what I mean? It's gotta. It's
know what it's
gotta
good for?
keep me alive, huh? Scared as hell, huh?
You know what it's good for?
Good for this fucking stress. Look at this fucking beard, huh? No, that's
Jason Statham.
since I met Leslie. See,
So yeah, lots of great stuff coming up in the new year that I'm looking
Yes.
forward to. Episode
can't
250, 5 fucking years. Who would have
Yes.
thought?
My
So this has
God.
been fun. Hopefully, too, guys. I didn't tease it, but depending on how the video comes out, me and Lewis are actually playing some retro gaming. right
Yeah, well,
before
we were waiting for Captain Hook over here. We
Captain Hook. This.
we Captain Hook this.
Oh, that's the name of the episode.
Oh no, it can't be that, man. Anyways,
That's a contender.
yeah, we were we loaded up some games. We were just kind of shooting it up,
Yeah.
hitting up some retro game. It was really fun.
Yeah,
So we might
we didn't get too far, but
we got nowhere.
we
Well, at
were
least I
we were
didn't.
playing Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, which is a pretty shitty fun game.
Never
but
heard of that game before ever in my life.
The
But yeah, it was
fucking
fucking. It was
two-dimension.
fun.
from the
Back to back.
SNES. Yeah.
All the nonchalant commentary that I kept dropping. Yeah, it was really fun.
But yeah, no, we'll see if it was fun or not when it comes out. Yeah.
Watch it. Every review was fucking thumbs down.
I had a good time doing
Yeah,
it.
no, it was
though.
fun.
Yeah,
No, it was fun. That's
yeah.
all that matters. We had a good time. It was fun.
But yeah, no,
Why are
that's
you doing yourself?
these retro game videos. Actually, one did just drop this past week as well. I don't really kind of schedule them. That's why they don't really normally come out in the and us giving the promos at the start of the show, because the last two episodes, it's just whenever I can find time to hop on for an hour or two, I just jump on.
little gems that you kind of drop.
Yeah, exactly.
nice,
So
man. No,
like
it's
they
really
come
fun.
out.
Not
So there's
jams.
Yeah, jams.
there's been two of them. There's been two of them so far that have come out of me playing Legend of Zelda,
Jamrock?
Link to the Past, which I'm gonna try to. Welcome.
No,
To
guys, I was part of the Patreon.
Actually, speaking of that, did you hear the Andre 3000 that he did a Flute album? Did you hear about this?
Oh,
from Outkast? Andre 3000.
I thought he quit.
No, he has from rap, and this kind of furthers that like point. So he's stopped obviously doing. He stopped with doing after the last Outkast album. He's never brought out anything.
Yeah, because they broke up, right?
Yeah, and well, they just stopped putting out music together. I don't think there's any ill will there. He just kind of was over it. It seemed like, and then he's been, over the years, he's jumped on a song with a feature here and there with some folks, right? And then they came out with he just recently brought out a Flute album.
Like
I literally
him.
Yeah, because he
playing
plays a flute. Like he travels the world. You never heard about this?
But he
Like
does.
Of all the instruments you can do,
he plays a flute.
of all the soul
Skin flute.
soul.
That's it.
I wasn't gonna go down that route.
It's okay. Nico knows how to play charades with me.
Of all the instruments, that
Yes.
he probably has mastered that, get to your core, get to your soul, and make you feel something. I don't fucking think the flute does that.
Apparently, people have been liking it. I haven't listened to it yet. I'm gonna keep an open mind about it, but it's not what I'm looking for in Andre 3000.
Watch it be a fucking jam.
Apparently. This past week, Lupe Fiasco. Do you remember him?
Of course,
He came out with
It's like who? What a fiasco!
Yeah, Kick Push guy. Yeah,
Kick push. That's all he's got, right?
no, he's got lots. I like Lupe Fiasco.
Just kick, push,
Yeah.
kick, push.
But he came out with a song where he was rapping over his flutes. I swear. No, seriously. No, but like here, you know what? Here, look. It's called New Blue Sun.
Can you cue it up? Can you?
Hold on, I'll cue it up.
Are we gonna get?
The first track? You know what it's called? He says,
skin flute?
"I swear." Yeah, that's the second track.
Oh, it's a
The first track is called "I Swear." I really wanted to make a rap album, but what did he say? But this was just the vibe or something like that. Hold on.
Why is it one of the a fucking Fall Out Boy long ass title?
I really wanted to make a rap album, but on Spotify how it scrolls, I'm just trying to look for it. But this is literally this is the name of the song. This song. The way it came out, I think, is how it goes. Yeah.
But why?
The way
why
it
is
went, or the way the wind blew. That's what the name of the song is.
Literally.
Called. Yeah.
The way his mouth
Yes, hence the blue.
blew. The way his mouth blew. But
Yeah, you're like, you didn't know this?
no.
Did you not
Outkast.
see us in the group chat? Like me and Leslie, she was talking about it, and I started making jokes about it, and I put the gifs in. Well, you don't check the chat that
I
often,
don't.
so,
Yeah.
So I you know which ones I put? I put the Anchorman gifs where he's doing the flute and he's like going crazy all over. I'm like, oh yeah, bro. I'm like, this is big boy right now. And I put the Outkast. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, where he's just like, yeah. I'm just like, really? A fucking flute album? But I heard it's bang. It's a bang. You want to hear one song?
Yeah, please play the first track. Just play the first track because I can't understand. Like, is it just flute or is there other?
I haven't listened to it.
Is there bass with it?
Watch it just be a hip hop album, but instead of rap, it's just flute.
I haven't heard it, but let's hear it.
Whatever it has any, rhythm.
Out in the streets, they call it murder.
Oh my god, let's go polka.
This is his first jam that he just brought
You know
out.
what this is, right?
No,
It's
it
Legend
is.
of Zelda.
I know, it's a joke.
Yeah. So you're joking?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
No, it's for real.
Oh no, he actually did drop an album. Yeah, this is.
You know what this is, right?
Yeah, it's the fucking
Ocarina of
Cocorico Forest. What the fuck are you doing to me?
Lost Woods.
Yeah. We're like, what the fuck are you doing?
I thought that was the album.
Hold on, pause it. Again, that's Legend of Zelda.
See, you don't think I have nothing ready for you when you come on the show? Of course, I always have something
You
ready.
see Andre 3000 on stage.
I wish he did. No, it'd be a banger. Those songs are like engraved in my brain.
With his long ass legs.
No, here. This is actually it, though. I'll bring it up for real. I wasn't lying.
Play another
Yeah.
fucking Legend of Zelda song. I swear to God.
Fucking
No, this is it. This is the song. I swear I really wanted to make a rap album. Okay, here we go.
I don't hear a flute.
Hold on a second. It's got it queued up. Sounds very churchy.
Is it staticky on purpose?
I think so. I think maybe it's just to.
I I don't know.
I
was
think that's the
wondering
point,
about that
just to
too.
make it sound like it's like on a record.
No, I think it just got staticky. Hold on a second.
Really?
Yeah.
Play Legend of Zelda again. It's like on a.
This
an
is the word
808.
pussy rolls off the tongue. This is called.
That's the name of the song. Pussy rolls off the tongue.
With far better. All of his song names are like fucking.
Why are they like
I don't-
Fallout Boy, like 2016?
You want
Like,
me to jump ahead? This is it. This is a song.
this is just it.
This is him.
So he's making spa music now. It's a keyboard.
He's somewhere in here. Maybe he's playing all the instruments.
It's like he's Kanye West again. Like,
Oh man, this is the album. I'm sure if you just put this on in the
I just
background.
imagine
though-
lying down on a fucking.
You want the next one here?
in a vat of water, just like floating around.
That night in Hawaii when I turned, they're all like long names, but I turned into a.
There it is.
Just pull up Wikipedia. You can just read the whole
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
thing. You're
That's
gonna
a
wait for
flute
the
there.
song
That's
to-
a flute, but that's blowing.
That's not a flute.
Yes, it is. It's
What is it? An
blowing.
electric
It's deep.
flute?
It's like a
No,
didgeridoo.
It's deep.
Didgeridoo? Those are like kazoo. Shows up with a kazoo.
It is. Dude, he's probably blowing into one of
Bro,
those African
this is
flutes,
his album.
bro.
I'm not even joking right
Yo,
now.
this
Those
guy is.
African flutes, bro. The
You know how
ones that goes
talented he
deep.
is, though. I mean, he's super fucking talented.
I wouldn't put it past him. The guy was very well versed.
Yo, this
like,
is a banger.
yeah, imagine the guys at the club, like, yeah, gang banging shit, drive-bys, shooting people with this fucking
Outcast
music.
was never like that, though.
No, they were bumping though.
Yeah.
Some songs were bumping, but like, I mean, like, what the fuck is this?
Remember, you're blowing air across. You're not blowing into it, eh? So you're blowing. That's what you're
You
hearing.
blow air in.
That's
How about
what
this
you're
song?
hearing.
Ants to you, gods to who? Ooh, that's kind of sick.
He's going back to his roots, bro.
What do you mean?
Ants to the ground, gods to the fucking earth, or whatever he said.
What the fuck did he just say?
Ants to you, gods to who?
He said ants to the ground, gods to the earth.
Bro, I'm stoned for this. I can't, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck? Is this really Andre
This
3000?
is
man?
look at the album. It's called New Blue Sun. I'm not lying to you. Yes, that's him.
What the fuck kind of flute is that though? Looks like a baseball bat.
It's a big fucking flute. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Hold on, I'll bring it up. 1 second. Andre, it's a flute though.
That's
I think
fucked
it's an
up,
old
man.
school. Like it's more of a bassy flute, bro.
A
It's not
bassy
regular.
flute is a clarinet.
Maybe that's what it is.
It's. I think he's gone back to the roots,
He's
bro.
fucking. He plays on a clarinet. Who is he?
Andre 3000 breaks Billboard chart record with flute song. This is a news article from a day ago. Andre 3000's flute album is not background music. The Atlantic.
So
It
the
sounds like
elevator.
background music.
Yes,
At-
it's for
like-
a movie.
Maybe I gotta sit down. How long is the album? How many?
Gonna there's
be on
like
the
10
next
songs,
Mulan.
I think. The key thing in the history of the flute, going back thousands of years, is that it's the closest instrument to the human voice. This is
Speak into the mic.
I didn't have to say anything.
you think he kind of would have learned it from
Maybe
you
he
know-
did one too many psychedelics, and he's like, "Yo, man, it would be funny if I put out a fucking flute album." While he's getting his-
Andre 3000's first album in 17 years, New Blue Sun, is out now. It's a flute album.
17
Yes.
years.
What kind of
Holy
flute?
fuck! Again,
Yes.
The rapper reemerges with a collection of flute-led instrumentals.
See?
They all say flute here.
So it's probably it's got different one. Probably, I bet you they're like different style, like a different style blowing. instruments.
didn't he come
blowing
out?
into like remember you can blow into anything. It doesn't have to.
The name of the
if it's
song-
wood too. It
that-
makes a deeper one.
That name of that name of the song I was trying to tell you the name of is called That Night in Hawaii when I turned into a panther and started making these low register
What
purring
the
tones
fuck?
that I couldn't control. That's the name of
Yeah,
the song.
he's high as fuck.
Yeah, man. He just made
He's
a
high
whole
as
line.
fuck.
He made a whole rap line and then just cut it off.
It just was like, just a run-on
And-
sentence names for
That's
the
what
song.
I mean.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah. Like JT
2000,
texting you guys.
2006 emo band. Like
Andre 3000 breaks chart
Wait.
record for longest
texting
song
you.
with a flute, according to Vulture.
longest song with a flute, like made a flute, like a flute play, like. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? That fucking Kenny G.
Yeah. Bro, it's him, fucking Andre 3000 and fucking Ron Burgundy. the jazz.
The,
The jazz flute.
the
jazz
trifecta. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I've never. And
See,
when did it come
jazz
out?
flute,
Yesterday?
bro. Jazz
Last
flute.
week, a week or two ago, 2 weeks
Holy
ago.
fuck, I've never. I
check it
It's
out.
never
been
would have
getting some
imagined.
positive reviews. I'm just telling you.
Really?
Yeah, you should watch it out. Hey, don't
No,
knock
I
it until you
never-
tried it.
I know. I'm gonna go home, go to sleep to that music.
No, I'm gonna fucking knock it already.
That's why you like how you put on the ocarina. It's like,
Yeah,
do, do,
that's-
do,
I'm
do.
just like, hold on a second.
It reminds me of fucking.
It would have been better if you actually had heard that there was a flute album,
was
though,
perfect,
and
though.
that's what I was leading
No,
up to.
you would have.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say I haven't heard that.
No,
Oh yeah,
man.
here it is. Do, 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 do.
It reminds me of. You know what it reminds me of? It
What?
reminds me of fucking when they ask you, "Oh, please, you want to turn over? You you want to turn over?" And they got coconut
A
oil.
massage place.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what I
How
mean.
did you know? Yeah, exactly. How did you know? No, how did you guys know? I'm allowed to know.
We've had massages, okay?
No,
But
can you
like,
turn
no.
over?
But did you?
You want a front one?
That's your.
Did you hear? Did you hear his racist ass fucking Asian accent?
I thought that was like a maid that you were. You want turnover?
Like an apple turnover?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, like the pillows. You want me
Yeah.
to turn?
Turnover.
Want me to turn the sheets like that kind of shit?
This episode
They're
can't come
coming
out
for me,
anymore.
man. They're coming for
This
me already,
episode,
bro.
Yeah.
this episode can't come out
Your
anymore.
$150's on the bed.
Anywho,
Tuck in the sheets.
stuck in the sheet, bitch.
That's JT on vacation,
He becomes a redneck trucker.
bro. But that's how that was his like Spanish fucking maid fucking voice there. You want mint on your pillow? What's that?
You want meat on your pillow? Is that what you said? You want meat on your pillow?
Mint on your
Oh,
pillow.
mint. Oh,
Mint on your pillow.
like meat? Like meat? Yeah, I'll take some prosciutto.
For sure, bro. I bet you
Oh,
will.
man.
Some capicola on there. Anyways,
bet you
yeah,
would.
that's fucked up. I'm gonna give that a shot.
Give it a shot.
I'm gonna give that a
Try it
shot.
out. Yeah, try it out.
You should listen to that on your way home, and then you drift off. Do you remember when Homer falls asleep at the
I
wheel
like the
Yeah.
cop.
that one time, and he imagines that the car has wings and he's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
flying all
yeah.
around, and then all of a sudden it cuts to like reality, and he's like
Yeah.
upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he?
Yes.
They're coming for you, bro. They're coming for me and my fucking.
it's bad boys, bro.
Wow.
Cops.
That's what happens when I leave the window open.
That's what happens when the show Cops got canceled, right?
Yeah,
In the ghetto.
I think so. They couldn't do that today. You couldn't do
Yeah,
that
they could.
today.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
I don't think so.
I know, there's a lot of
Even
black-
though
You'd
they're
have to have
criminals,
black- you'd have to have
all of a
black
sudden,
Oh, they're
all of a
blaming
sudden,
on-
the show would come out. Oh, they're being racist to these criminals. Like,
they're being racist to the criminals, the
Pe-
fucking criminals.
bro, people don't like cops like that anymore. A lot of people, right? Like, so like you to bring out a show of cops now, it'd be like woke cops.
woke.
Hey guys, you need some assistance over there.
Hey guys, let's sit down and let's talk about the situation. We understand that you shot this man multiple times, but let's just talk about it.
Woke cops.
Woke,
Woke
cops with a big stamp. Woke.
Good boys, what you gonna do?
No,
Woke boys, woke boys.
it's not boys, just people.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, you're right. You're right. Woke person, woke person.
Woke person. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing, because everybody's all right. Anyways,
Yeah, and there wouldn't be any like Jamaican voice. It'd be like, just like a regular sounding guy.
It'd be like a robot. It'd be like a robot.
Don't want to offend anybody.
Nope.
But you might offend the AI now.
You can offend AI.
I have my own
funny.
AI
People
now.
all
Can you
of a
imagine?
sudden-
Speak to the AI. Can you
Hey,
make
he
a woke?
speaks to me, man.
No,
AI is his lover. You know that.
I know he loves the AI.
You know
I've
that.
seen
Oh,
you
I
guys.
have the new AI, bro.
You
I
guys
don't
are the
know.
ones that are experimenting with the AI in the
I
shows. I don't know.
It's fucking
I
scary,
know, I
bro.
know. That's what you guys should do next time you got
Bro.
the AI on the channel. Is you should ask them to make a woke version of the song "Cops" and see what comes up, right?
Oh fuck.
And then
That'd be
Jay
great.
can sing it in a fucking like a fake Jamaican
We
accent.
should do like a live. Next time we do like a group one, we'll have
can't
him
it be
sing
Asian?
it.
No,
in person.
Yeah. All right. Hey, episode 250. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
have to do that.
Maybe we'll have to.
Yeah,
do
maybe
that.
we'll have to do that.
Maybe we'll have to do that.
I have to come in costume?
Why?
Exactly. All right. So, guys, that was a great show. No.
Yeah, show's over, guys.
Yeah, we can't save any.
Yeah,
of
we're
this.
done. Yeah, no, none of it. This is all tester. half an hour of just tester.
So have you guys had confirmed prior to recording, you guys have both been watching the new reality show, Squid Game reality show?
Oh, dude, we just finished. Well, I mean, so the finale.
We're all caught up, right? One episode to go.
The
By the time of this
finale.
recording, the finale
it's
is
just
next
the three.
week.
It's just the three.
We watched
Son of a
everything.
bitch.
We watched
Man,
everything.
what do you think?
Son of a bitch.
Well, who is?
That shows are crazy, man.
Yeah?
Makes you not want to go to sleep, bro. Just watch it one after another. When they were out, when they fucking put the first ones out, man, it was pissing me off. I couldn't fucking, I couldn't, man. I really,
I find it
couldn't
highly
stop.
entertaining. I
I
find
do
it
too.
highly
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
Can I
entertaining.
tell you one of the
So,
yeah,
guys, if
okay,
you
yeah,
didn't
go
like
ahead.
Squid Games as the show,
I
like
don't
maybe you
like
thought it was too
reality
dark.
shows, bro.
No, me neither. But it's
I
like
liked
it's a
it.
game show. It's like a game show,
I
basically.
like the show. I like the original show.
No,
liked it.
no, I'm saying even if you didn't like the show,
oh.
I think you could find something entertaining about
in
this show
one, yeah.
because it's more about human nature, like in condition. Like it's like about how people. I was telling Jay this the other day. It's so hilarious to me, and it's totally true. If you put two people on opposing sides of something, there's people that in this game show that have gone out that just can't agree with one another, and they're all standing there like we're all gonna be out unless we fucking decide this, and
nobody.
It's hilarious.
Someone has to take the bullet. Someone has to take the bullet.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's great. Like
Yeah.
I love those moments. Like
But
those
it's
people. That,
true.
remember those
Like,
people that were throwing the marbles in the marble game, and they waited till like the last fucking 2 minutes because that one woman's like, I don't want to throw the marbles, and he's just like, you got to throw the marbles.
Well, he's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are we doing
He's
here?
like, we have to throw the marbles. She's like, no, I don't want to throw marbles.
Yeah,
I
'cause don't
suck
wanna
at
play that
throwing.
game. Yeah.
And he's just like, okay. Then they just sat there. They sat there for the whole
For
fucking
the
time.
whole
And then
fucking
there's 2
10
minutes to go. She's like, okay, let's throw the marbles. And then there was a tie, and they couldn't decide who won because there was no fucking time left.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, what are we going to do? I should win because I got mine in first. She's like, nope, that's not happening. All right. And they both ended up fucking going out because they just stood there. And then their gel packs there.
That was what I was saying. I really like how they have like these like they
fucking
have like
fake
these like
ones.
black ink like gel pads that like when they die they kind of like explode and you hear like this big like
Yeah.
sound. But I like that people play into it.
Yeah.
They'll
Some of them, yeah,
like
really
fall
good.
over.
Yeah. I like that they do that.
But
I
even
like
though
that they do that.
sometimes you see some of them fall over and then they start laughing.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the time when somebody falls over and has like a fucking massive heart attack or something because they got scared because it went off too quick. You know, they weren't expecting it. you know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe they fucking got scared of it or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. There was some older folks on the
They
show.
were,
I was
man.
rooting
I mean,
for
bro.
some of them, right?
That old guy,
lady,
yeah.
the old guy. Oh, the gun gang.
The
or whatever.
go Juju gang.
They're all
Dear
they're
boy.
all gone now, right?
They're
I
done.
mean, spoilers. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, spoilers.
By
yeah,
the way,
yeah.
after we've spoiled some stuff, spoilers.
It's already out.
No, it's so. What is it called? Squid Game.
The
Contest
the challenge.
Yeah. Okay.
Challenge or something
There's
like that?
9 episodes out so far. We're recording this prior to the
Prior.
actual finale. They've
Yeah.
announced the people in the finale. I guess we don't have to get into the specifics about that. I will
No.
say the woman's name. Well, no, if you guys haven't watched it yet, yeah. So the Korean woman, that's it. Or I think she's Korean,
She's not
right?
Korean.
Is she not Korean?
She's Viet.
Oh, she is.
Vietnamese.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She is. I'm sorry.
Yes,
My
yeah,
apologies. Yeah.
Get it
Gotta be
right.
careful, bro. Woke,
Well, the show's Korean.
woke people.
That's why I thought, yeah. Yeah.
It's your generation.
No, there was some Korean people on the show.
Yeah, they
though.
were.
Yeah.
But they didn't focus on any of them. They just
Right.
died.
like the
They just
show
died.
Squid Game.
Like the show Squid Game. Or they were all Korean.
They were Korean, yeah.
Except for
yeah.
that one guy. I remember that one guy. Anyways, yeah. No, it was really cool. They did a lot of the show's
She's gonna win.
actual
I think.
challenges.
I think that chick's
I don't
gonna
know.
win.
I don't know.
Personally,
they did a lot of the show's challenges, but they also added some new like little like twists. And there was one that like pissed me off where that one dude, again, spoiler guys, where that guy picked up the phone and he like got like food and then people ransacked him. That I got pissed.
Well, he didn't even bother to like get them
Yeah, no,
the
he's like, he was like, yo, what are you doing? And that little they're fed. So
Right.
it's not like Survivor. They're not out with like extreme
But they don't
weather.
have, like crazy
They're-
food. They only
Yeah,
have, like,
but
like,
even still, though,
little
like
bit, right?
they're eating, they're going to the bathroom, they can drink water, like they have amenities.
Like
they
the
can
show.
take a shower, like they have amenities. So for this fucking little girl,
Right.
whatever, to like take a whole fucking burger
right.
just because she was hungry.
No, what pissed me off too was the other guy, that tall, gay German guy, or whatever the fuck he was. Remember, he went out, he voted for the old lady out in that.
Oh
gay-
yeah,
he stole 2 lunches. You remember that?
Yes, he
like
did. He stole
fucking
one, and then he
back
went and he grabbed another one.
Yeah.
I remember
Like, that guy was fucking.
I remember that.
Yeah.
He stayed for a while. He was around.
Yeah, because he was making friends with
Yes.
folks, right? And
Yeah,
then
they got
like,
their
and
eye
then
on
and
him.
then that
Pissed
and
me
then
off,
and then that old
man.
lady, they brought out some fruit, some apples. Like, I don't want your apples.
I don't
Yeah,
want
yeah,
your apples. I spit on them.
whatever he was.
It's a nice
like,
gesture,
yeah,
but I spit on them.
He's like, oh, who was this lady with these apples? And
yeah.
they you know,
It was
they,
a trick. It was a trick. I don't like it. I don't trust like that.
So that guy, she was just like, and then it cuts to the old lady because, you know, like in these reality shows, guys, if you haven't seen it, like where they cut to like them talking about the moment in the room, like after the fact, the old lady, there's this old woman who like just tried to offer them some fruit that she found in the back room and in between games, and the guy was just like turned his nose up at the offering or whatever, and then they cut to her after he said that. He's like, he was rude.
He was so rude.
I'm gonna vote for this guy.
He was so rude. Oh, the old lady. Yeah, man.
She's like, I didn't really quite like him, and I was like, yeah, I vote this fucking guy out every time. Like they start voting, but that game was nasty because as soon as they voted for somebody, they ended up on the board, and then
when they
everybody
had to
just
put in the
dogpiled
number?
on them because they're like, well, I'm gonna vote for one of these guys. No one wants to vote a next person because then they can become a target.
Because they immediately get shown the response.
Yeah, that's what happened with the Asian doctor guy because he was the one that was trying to like get them to like
he was the
decide
one
on
trying
something.
to decide, and everyone. That's again, like I don't understand. It's like, well, he's deciding something, but like I don't agree what he's saying.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're not saying anything to add
Right.
positivity to like the outcome.
Right.
You're just sitting like in the fucking background, just like I don't like that response, so I'm not gonna say anything. It's like that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Challenge.
So why don't you fucking pipe up and say something? Come up with an idea,
Yeah.
as opposed to just saying, "Oh, I'm gonna vote this guy out because I don't like him that he's like making decisions for
I'm
me."
curious how much was left on the cutting room floor that we're not seeing in this show, though, because like you know what I mean, Jay.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff added that was intentionally added.
Not only that, like have we gotten to the point? Like, here's a question I'll pose to you guys. Even at one point, I was like, "Do you think that they're just not arguing with these people because they don't want to look bad on TV? Like, you know what I mean? Being like racist or like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you're like one-sided opinion, probably.
Because like there's some moments where I'm just like, why isn't this guy fighting back against this person? Like, why aren't they speaking up? Some people don't like conflict. I get that. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I just feel like maybe these people are like, oh, this is gonna be on television. Maybe I should like
not to say it, or maybe
or it just wasn't included.
Or
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because if it got really ugly, it may not be like it'd be interesting to watch. In a sense, like
scrap it out like a fucking jail cell,
right? Like, because I don't know. Did you guys read that article where it said like people are trying to sue them? Because,
I heard
like,
my wife actually told me that that's one of the reasons why she really wanted to watch it. Well, obviously because it's Squid Games,
right?
But
I'm a big fan of the show.
Yeah, but no, she heard that like people are suing because they got hurt doing this and they got hurt doing that.
They joined up the fucking game to play that much money.
But that's
have you not watched the show?
But that's the mentality for like
fucking not dying.
That's the mentality for fucking shows like this because again, like me and the wife, so we watch Survivor.
Oh, you still watch?
Still watch Survivor.
Christine has a friend that still watches it too.
But like,
and she likes it too because she told her to watch it because she knows she likes Survivor. So you still watch it?
I still watch Survivor,
okay.
But like,
there is more people that I thought that still watch it. Hey, seriously, I'm like, who's watching this show anymore? I didn't know.
It's very old. It's very. I mean, but whatever.
I watch Naked and Afraid. That's better.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't watch that.
But what I mean is that like, there are still people that sign up knowing that Survivor, you're going to be on an island. You're going to be surrounded by water. You're going to be surrounded by sand. Yeah. And there's people that complain that say that they don't like the beach.
Then why did you sign up for
Survivor?
You
don't like the beach. Yeah. You've been waiting 5 years to join this fucking show. Yeah. Well, you thought you were going to be at a fucking pool bar?
Maybe.
You thought you were going to go to a room knowing very well that Survivor started in fucking 2000.
Yeah, that's on you then at that point. That's on you. That's on you. No, you're right. That's on you at this point. Yeah.
Like, how do you not know?
Right. What
you know what I mean?
Is. Yeah.
So like for people to like complain about shit like that, it's like, you know what you signed up for? Why are you complaining about that specific thing?
Right. Yeah, because the complaints about this, the complaints about this is like, they're talking about mistreatment. Like, I think they said they were too cold. Like, they got almost hypothermia. They said, like, in the facility that they were staying.
They were given blankets.
But no, but this is probably bullshit, right? I mean, this is
because they lost.
Probably
because they lost. So now they're like, oh well, the food that they gave me was room temperature. It wasn't hot.
Right.
Fuck off,
Jay,
man.
what was your favorite game on
he
the
was
show
asleep.
so far?
Me during that game.
Yeah. What did you like about the show so far?
Oh, I liked it all. I've liked the challenges and everything completely, man. But at least these guys shouldn't be complaining and suing and people and stuff like that because hey, at least they're not getting shot like or killed in the real fucking game, in the real TV game.
Right.
Right? No, that was interesting. I thought it was gonna be something like that when I first went to go watch it, and then I realized it's just a fucking
No, yeah, they're gonna show
money
live
challenge.
killings.
No, but bro, I thought it was
They're gonna
maybe
show live
already because
killings
I
on
know they're
Netflix.
talking about part 2.
Snuff
coming
films.
up. Hey, but they're coming up with like a part 2 of the actual. I've heard that.
Yeah, that's been down the tube for a little bit ever since the
Season
new-
2?
season
Yeah, it's
2.
coming. It's
It
coming.
is
Yeah.
coming now, though.
I mean, if anything, I think they just put this out because as a buffer between the 2 seasons, because it was
I
going
like
to take
it.
forever. I love it. I
This
hope
is
they do
easy.
more.
Yeah.
I hope they do more of this show.
What I really like
honestly.
is how like they parade them around in those that maze like every single time they go
that
to a
house.
new-
Yeah, I
So-
liked too the that they recreated the sugar cookie game where they had to,
they
like-
recreated everything.
No, but the most impressive, and we should get to it because we wanted to talk about this. Jay
The glass?
was the
glass?
the glass walkway.
Well, in the show, the glass broke.
I know
Here, the glass
it
just
opens
like,
up. Yeah,
"Ah!"
yeah. But
and they
still,
fall
they-
into darkness.
And they wait like it's like they
Bro.
pause for a second.
again,
Get ready
again,
for
once
it.
again, spoilers.
Get ready for it.
The best lead up was there's the basketball coach guy, the basketball player
Oh,
guy.
yeah, it's like, we got this guy. We fucking got this.
He jumps
Number
on
one,
it.
number one,
Ah!
number one. Yeah. Everyone was just
Just because it was the first
First-
sucked.
first
man.
platform.
Yo, that guy was a competitor. It just really sucks for him because
Bro,
if he
that
fell on the
guy-
right one, he would have made it to the end.
That
He
guy
would
was
have
a
been out.
fucking loser, man. He played NCAA basketball, and all of a sudden he's some fucking hotshot. Get the fuck out! He didn't make it to the
Listen,
NBA.
listen
bro.
guys, I know how
Who
to run a
gives a
team.
shit? I know how to run a team. I took the last shot.
I spent
and I
more
won the
time on the
game.
sidelines.
I won the game, and we fucking did it as a team. Good fucking positivity, guys. Fuck you. Go fuck out of
You
here.
angry?
No, he's a fucking hothead.
The best was the
Typical American hothead.
best too was
What about
Rep-
you?
remember when
Not American.
Right now.
remember when
Get
that
heated.
remember when that gay ginger guy got taken out? He's a ginger. He was gay. And again, he had glasses. Remember, I forgot when he got taken out, what game got taken. But as he was going out, he's like, they're all forming an alliance. And he
Oh,
walked out.
yeah. Because he went. Yeah, because he went and he started talking shit when he just should have shut his fucking
he
mouth.
like spilt the tea.
yeah, he should have just kept it to himself. I was the one that voted for her because like she would, and he went and he told another group that hung out with the girl that he voted for.
Yeah. But
He's
that's
like, what are you doing? Just keep that to
I know.
yourself.
I know. He literally, as soon as he said that, he went and told
He
somebody.
literally went and told the girl that got voted.
No, but what I liked about him is that he just burned the bridge down behind him. Like that was
He turned around
awesome.
and he's like, they're all forming an alliance.
And he wasn't, and it's so true though. He exposed them,
Yeah.
and then everybody was like, "Oh, really?" Like,
and then everyone started to like,
get
Yeah.
on them. Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah.
That guy was awesome. That's
Yeah.
what I was trying to say about him. Was that
it's
he?
just they were.
I just love how he did that though. He got so pissed off. He just turned around. I don't know why people aren't doing that more, like talking openly, like about that.
I
like,
don't know. Yeah, they should. They
like,
should just kind of
expose these
leave
people.
it. You're
Like,
done.
Yeah. like-
Drop that little gem. Drop it,
Right.
and let's see the social game kind of
Right, right.
develop. Right.
Right. But that's the best
Yes.
part about the show. Those are the best. That's the best
Yeah.
part about the show.
That was the best part of the show.
Now let's get to talking about Ashley, the black girl from Atlanta who made that tall guy with the mother who was left. I forgot his fucking name. The tall white kid.
Oh, the fucking girl that
Trey or
didn't
whatever his
want to. She
name is.
didn't want to jump the. So they came up with a strategy, right? Basically, one person gets to choose.
This infuriated
The
me.
route- the
This,
route.
This infuriated.
Not one
me,
person. Sorry, not one
man.
person chooses the route. Every person gets a chance to choose the route.
Yeah.
She didn't want to.
I was watching it.
Yeah, you remember, right? Yeah, she didn't want to. So she let that white guy.
Yeah.
What? He landed on 2 platforms, and then the third one he
Yes.
fell.
You
Right?
should have
Yes.
to do it again.
And,
So
then,
it's
and then
like-
he turned around to look at her, and she's going like
Did
this.
you see that?
She's going.
Did you
like-
see-
She's
did
going
you
like this. Like
I
not-
love that moment where he turned like both times where he
So-
turned around and gave her the
so-
fucking cut eye.
Right, but why
Yeah.
didn't he? Like, I'm surprised he wasn't yelling at. That must have been cut out. I guarantee you, he was. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like because you're right. He gave her such cut eye. I'm like, there's no
and
way
it was like
this
if looks
guy
can
isn't
kill,
yelling
man.
at
I
her.
was
like-
wondering why they all
If
couldn't
looks
pass
can
her.
kill, if looks can kill, she would have been killed. man.
So I said this to Jay, and tell me if you think I'm right, because Jay thinks the same. I don't think she understood the point of like of what they were doing. I honestly, I here's what I feel. I honestly don't think she understood because she had to still jump one when he fell anyways.
Well,
and then she let the other people go.
But she did jump one after.
I know.
No,
But she could have did that to begin with and not make this guy do it. She had to do the same thing. And if they were really bullies behind them, after seeing that, I was like, well, you might as well go do the rest of them then because I'm not. But you're right. But the time's going. They have to fucking move ahead.
Yes.
So the Indian guy, wherever he is behind them.
Oh yeah, the what's the name? Pruna.
I like that guy too. He was a nice guy.
Did you see him fucking moonwalking?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
That's really funny.
Yeah. But that guy, he came up behind her, and then he just kind of, she was like, "Oh, I'm not doing the rest. You guys go now." And he was like, "Okay." So he came up, and they continued. And but I'm just surprised. Mai's the only one that fucking took note. Like there was another guy who made a comment about it, but then after that, it's like it never happened.
Nobody cared.
No one acknowledged that she's not a team fucking player. That's what annoyed me.
But
and she's so fucking fake.
But then they had that sit down.
Right.
They had her.
And she tells them why.
My and what was the girl's name?
I don't. The British
Ashley.
Ashley. Yeah.
My and Ashley. They sat down.
I think it was Ashley.
They sat down and they spoke.
Right.
But Ashley was all up on her.
I know.
Every time Mai wanted to say a reason, she was just like, "But I was doing it.
So
remember,
she tried to take her out in that game.
Yes.
And then all the other people were like, "It's not really a good look. We're supposed to be a team here." I'm like, she's the one that fucking was not a teammate to begin with.
I know.
My blood was boiling.
I know.
But you know what? She's playing the game. She's fucking playing
That's the thing.
Game. She's playing the fucking game, man.
Yeah,
she was cunning.
They were playing games at that point.
I thought she was gonna make it to the end for a second. I was gonna be pissed off.
I was so glad that she got voted out.
Yes.
So fucking glad she got voted out.
That was Jay's favorite game.
It really pissed me off.
How they sussed them out.
With the box?
Yeah, that was great.
Box?
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day too.
That dude with the long hair, he's very very animated.
Bro, that guy got 2 people.
He turned around. He gave it like do you remember? Do you know that game Phoenix Wright?
Oh,
like objection.
He's a lawyer.
He's a lawyer.
Yes.
And it's basically for Nintendo.
Yeah, it's because he's an abdicator.
Yes,
what's adjudicator? Yeah.
No, but mine did it in like a regular, like I think you did it. But this guy was so fucking animated. He had hands behind his back, and he turned. He was like backwards, and he's like, "You."
Hey, but I thought he was just like at first making fun of
Mai.
Reenacting and making fun of Mai the way she did it, but just overreacting.
He was very animated. I really liked that. He's like,
it worked though. The guy knew he got two people out like that.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
And I also think the obvious thing I know that she didn't want to put it on Mai because she thought that would have been the obvious thing. I think that would have been the best thing though, because that person would be like, well, that'd be too obvious. They wouldn't have chosen me, right?
I know.
Sometimes that works, right?
I know, it totally
sometimes
does.
that works.
It totally does.
The most obvious thing sometimes is the least obvious thing because everyone's thinking
it's like hiding in plain sight.
That's
kind
what I'm
of thing.
saying.
Well, that's what mine did,
right?
Right? She didn't put it there first. She was smart.
Right.
She put it on that other guy's.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Fucked it up. Yeah.
I don't remember. No, but that was really cool.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
No, man, it's a great show. That's what I mean. Like it really, like we were chatting about this the other day when I found out he was watching it. Like we had like a half-hour conversation about it. We just kind of highlighted a lot of the shit that we just talked about right now. Yeah, it's great.
It's up till fucking like 6 a.m. All these fucking shows I've been watching.
Why are they keeping you up until 6 a.m?
It's fun to watch.
It's
working nights. I've been working nights. That's why.
Fucking psycho, man. The show's only half an hour long.
No, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was caught between that and Scott Pilgrim.
I haven't watched it yet. How is it?
Scott Pilgrim?
No, I know.
So again, okay, I'm not gonna spoil it for you because
I read the book and I've read
the book. The book is its own entity, just like the movie. You know how the movie becomes
Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. No,
but this is called Scott Pilgrim Levels Up or something like that.
Okay.
It's basically an anime that they
it's anime style. Yeah,
it's an anime style like. It's made by a Japanese company.
Yes, I know.
Legit anime company.
You're gonna break that thing right now.
No, I'm trying to. I keep fucking it up. Don't worry about it. Don't pay attention to me. It at one point it kind of breaks away from the comic book. Okay. So just like how the movie kind of breaks away from the comics. Yes. This also does the same thing.
Okay.
But it's so it's a whole new story.
Yeah.
Really good, man.
There's actually a lot of animated stuff on TV I want to watch right now. There's Invincible. I want to watch the second season of Invincible. Yeah. I watched the first season.
The only qualms that I have with that show is the fact that I think I mentioned it to you. I don't know if you remember. You're drunk and stupor.
I was drunk.
Well, the what I kind of didn't really like was the fact that they did get the original cast from the movie.
Yeah, you told me that. Yes,
All of them, everybody.
Yes, yeah,
that was cool.
yes.
But the thing is that some of them aren't voice actors.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of like the character is like freaking out or whatever.
Right.
But the voice actor is just reading the line.
It's like sometimes the actors that they get to do like the Miyazaki films and stuff. I find sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes
like,
it's a little
they get,
dry.
Like they had Christian Bale be the voice in
Christian Bale
Howl's
was
Moving
Howl's-
Castle. It wasn't that good though, in my opinion. Yeah, and I love Christian Bale, but I don't think Christian Bale has ever done any voice work.
I'm not wearing hockey pants.
No, honestly though, he was. I didn't like him as in Howl's Moving Castle. Honestly, like
I don't think I watched Howl's Moving Castle.
Really?
I don't think I
Oh,
watched
that's
that
a good one.
Spirited Away, I've seen.
You never seen Howl's Moving Castle? I love Howl's Moving
Kiki's
Castle.
Delivery Service is like
I love Kiki's Delivery Service.
A gem.
It's a good coming of age
gem.
story.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just a
I know.
fucking
That's
gem.
actually that's one of my favorites. Howl's is like in the middle for me, but I still like Howl's.
Did you watch that one where it's solely dramatic World War One movie or World War Two?
Yeah, Wind Rises. Yes,
With like the battle.
the wind rises.
Yeah, or something like that.
It's about a guy
Red
who's
Baron
a
or
fighter. He makes fighter planes for in World War One for Japan.
It's not fun at all.
No, it's his most serious film.
Yeah.
But you know what it is though? It's a because I don't know if you notice in Miyazaki's film. I know Jay, you're totally out of this conversation.
Fucking say something, bro.
So Jay,
I'm gonna grab my other coffee. Go ahead.
there's these animated films. Hayao Miyazaki. His name is
Hayao.
Yeah,
Hayao.
Hayao.
I don't know.
Anyways, this Japanese guy who has an animation studio, like the Miyazaki films through with Disney, and
they're all coffee in the freezer. Anyways,
yeah, they're all on Netflix actually.
They're all on there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, and because sorry, I guess they're on Disney now because they're Disney films. I think they were on Netflix at one point.
Well,
but
no,
I think
Studio Ghibli.
yeah,
Ghibli,
is a Disney.
They have a thing with Disney.
So maybe they're on Netflix too. Then
So maybe they are on.
It's on
Disney
Disney or Netflix. I can't remember.
One of those
Anyways.
two.
They're all really good, but Wind Rises.
Watch Christine run out and tell us
Oh
every
yeah,
time.
yeah, she loves
Factoid!
She loves them. But he's coming out with a new film this month.
Another one. I thought he was going to retire.
No, he keeps coming in and out of
keeps saying he's
retirement.
gonna retire.
Yes. So I think
he's an
It's
old.
like somebody we know. Eh?
yeah.
Yeah, you're so. Wait, are you saying Nico is our Miyazaki?
Thank
Jesus.
you, sir.
What
Yeah,
such
I'll take it. I'll
fucking
take
high
it.
praise.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Holy shit! It's like saying he's the John Lennon of the group.
That's right.
Are you fucking mental?
Yeah. But there's thank you, high praise, Jay, thank you. But he doesn't know who we're talking about, so it's okay.
John Lennon who?
No, but you know, on all his films, there's like there's a theme of flight, like
aerodynamics.
This film is like the complete love letter to that,
Oh,
because
really?
it's the guy who's obsessed with making and he's disgusted with himself because he's aiding the war, but he gets to actually create his dream,
his masterpieces. Yeah, like
so it's actually really fucking good.
really.
Yeah, it's actually a really fucking
I heard
good.
about that one. There's
It's not,
so much
it's not
drama. that
fantastical like the other films. It's totally different than those ones. It is definitely his most serious film. But like deep down, there's a lot of heart like in it because of that. Like
all
really
of his movies have
but,
like some sort of, but it's depending on
aviation.
the genre.
He's
right?
obsessed with aviation. Every fucking film of his has some sort of flying machine or somebody that can fly.
I remember Kiki had that big, what's it called, the dirigible or whatever the fuck
Well,
they
she
call
has
it.
the broom too.
She's got the broom.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
got the
So
broom.
yeah, she's a witch. Yeah, exactly. So
That was a guess.
Spirit Away's got
She
that.
is.
Spirit got that Falcor, whatever the fuck it
yeah,
is.
so that's what I mean. Like he's
No, that's not
obsessed with
Falcor, is
aviation.
something.
Porco Rosso. He's like a
Porco
fighter.
Rosso.
Yeah. I don't like that one as much. But anyways,
Cool
but yeah,
name.
aviation. He's obsessed with it. So The Wind Rises.
Red Bull.
Really good. Really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've never seen it,
I've never seen it.
I think
I've never.
you got to be in the right mood for it. I think, but because it's a little bit more. But like I said, it's
Very
more
serious.
focused on him and more than the war itself. Like he's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
but it's one of those things where he's a creator
So
and
it's like
he just wants
Oppenheimer.
to create exactly.
It's like
But he didn't
Oppenheimer.
think he was going to turn around and create the fucking.
Imagine.
Right?
Fucking create the world. Create the fucking. bomb.
So yeah, it's exactly like that.
Jay looks like Oppenheimer right now.
I don't know if he looks like Oppenheimer. He looks more like
He looks like what he looks like. What Oppenheimer looks like now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
so
Okay. I'll
Miyazaki.
definitely check that out. Yeah, but yeah, no, Scott Pilgrim was actually really good, man.
It's good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Kind of make the way
Fucking
the
Will Forte's
explosion,
in it.
the way the
Oh,
explosion
is he?
makes my
He's in
head-
it. It's really funny.
Hey,
What'd you say?
Just on the way the explosion, it would be like the shape of my head.
Oppenheimer's. Atomic Bomb.
No, the atomic bomb. Yeah, the mushroom cloud.
I know, yeah.
You
Give you a
what-
mushroom cloud.
Pluto is another one I want to watch
That's
too.
one you told me. I haven't
Mhm.
seen it yet. I heard it's like a psychological thriller and it's really good.
Yeah, it's like my favorite like manga like by that creator.
Really,
like
yeah?
it's my favorite because it's I told you it's like a noir detective. Like it's not noir. Well, it is kind of like he's trying to track down a killer, and it's basically based on Astro Boy, the last
That's what you mentioned.
yeah, it's based on Astro Boy, and Astro Boy is a character in it, but it's not like Astro Boy
Because Astro Boy was very like happy-go-lucky, like I'm gonna save the day.
This is through the lens of like a murder mystery kind of.
But it's the same, like
so yeah.
that
Jesus,
big nose
Astro
doctor's
Glide.
in it.
So there's no, not all the characters from Astro Boy in it. Astro Boy is one of the 8 highest AI. I was telling Jay about this the other day. There's 8 robots that are the most advanced AI in the world, and the detective that's given the case to find the killer, the homicide detective, is also one of these robots.
Oh,
So as he's tracking down the killer that's going around killing all the most advanced AI in the world, he also is a target. And there's 8 episodes because there's 8 volumes of the book, and there's 8 robots. So each one tells the story about. You give you like a in-depth kind of look.
yeah. Don't tell me because it sounds
it's
really
fantastic. It's honestly, and then there's a robot that he has to go converse with during it. That's like in jail. It's kind of like what's that Will Smith iRobot. He committed the first murder of a human or something, and they don't know how or something like it's something along those lines.
Okay.
And he's basically like the Hannibal Lecter type character. So he has to go to him, and he's trying to get in the head of this person. And
Mindhunter.
Yeah. You've seen that one,
that was, Mindhunter's good too.
I just recently watched that for the first Manhunter. Not Manhunter.
Manhunt.
Well, there's the Manhunter. Which
No,
is the
Mindhunter.
I haven't seen Mindhunter yet.
Mindhunter's the show on TV.
Mindhunter's based off of Manhunter. That's the David Finch thing you're talking about, right? Right?
TV show.
Yeah, the
David
TV show,
Fincher.
the one where
That's
like
the David Fincher
they don't have the term serial killer yet, so they're going
You
and
never watched that,
investigating.
Nico?
No, I've heard great things
They're
about it. I know.
like they go and they talk to all these like
It's
So
the
5
same
years
all
thing.
these
ago.
murderers.
So Mindhunter's based off of the movie Manhunter, which is actually
Sounds sexual.
it's the first it's the first
You'd watch it.
it's the first movie of the Silence of the Lambs before the Silence of the Lambs movie.
I thought that was Red Dragon.
No, so this is Red Dragon, but it's called Manhunter. It was in the early 80s.
Oh,
And what's his
Jesus,
name?
So many fucking like
Yes, I
Everywhere,
just
bro.
recently watched it.
I had no fucking clue.
crazy.
I
Yeah,
just
didn't know
recently
that
watched
either.
it. So this is
Mindhunter, I've been watching it for like I watched a couple years back.
right.
Yeah, it's
No, I've
on
heard-
hiatus, like indefinite hiatus.
And the
They're not
guy
gonna
who
finish
plays
it, but-
Hannibal Lecter in this movie is not Anthony Hopkins. This is the only movie where there's
It's
a
his
different
son.
version of no.
Oh,
It was from 1980s.
Well, there was a Hannibal that they played with the other guys. The other guy played.
Oh, then the show. Yeah, he's
Yeah, his
excellent.
name is-
yeah.
His
yeah.
name is
His name.
Hannibal Jester.
no.
You know who plays him? Brian Cox
Han-
in this version. You know that
What's his
guy?
last name?
Cox.
Hannibal plays with his Cox plays with his Hannibal.
No, but it's a Michael Mann film, the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Manhunter.
Yeah.
So-
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's good. I just
I don't
recently
know.
watched it. It's
Wow,
amazing.
man.
Sounds
Wow.
sounds like a porn. That's why I don't know if I've ever
Sounds like-
watched
sounds
it.
like a
man.
Ass Hunter.
Yeah, figure
Hey.
blaster.
What was I gonna say?
Is the sweat coming now?
Yeah,
You need a cloth?
Not yet.
All right.
That's what you get when you mix coke.
Do you know
Cola.
Astro Boy was one of the first serialized mangas in Japan?
Did you know Astro Glide really helps to get it in?
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, Astro Boy was one of the first. But it's debatable because they think it's another one, but they think Astro Boy was the first serialized manga.
So Pluto's roughly based off of Astro. It's not technically Astro Boy.
So I don't see him like shooting cannons.
No,
in the sky.
no, he's not.
One arm,
With
like,
the
pew,
big, the
pew,
big
pew.
Japanese
Yeah,
eye.
with
Yeah,
the
no,
big-
no,
with the
no,
big-
Isn't
no,
there
no.
a video game like that?
Yeah,
bro?
it was
Astro
a
Boy?
cartoon. It was a
Astro Boy was a
cartoon.
cartoon.
It
Two
was a
dimension,
film.
like we were
Yeah.
just playing.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Well, that's Mega Man. You're thinking of Mega
No,
Man.
that's Mega Man.
Oh,
You're probably
yeah,
thinking of Mega
because
Man.
I'm thinking of a white guy.
He
with a
looks.
fucking
He's got the
gun
same
thing.
similar type of gun
Yeah.
barrel.
Yeah,
that
I
he-
think
yeah,
Mega Man
yeah,
is based off of Astro
That's
Boy.
right.
So does
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cyborg. Sorry.
They are.
He does,
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty much Cyborg.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
everybody's
Yeah,
got
pretty
one of
much
those.
Cyborg.
I'm gonna cut my arm off and put one.
But
of those
Astro
on.
Boy's like from back
Hey,
in the
you
day.
do that.
Like it's like you said, like it's old.
Yeah, it's way,
Yeah.
really old.
So
Actually-
that's why the guy took kind of inspiration from, like, he wanted to use him as one of the characters, and so it's not like he's not even in the whole like in every volume. He
You
just
see him though.
Yes, and he's referred to by his actual name, and it's him. I forgot his name.
up.
They say it. He's in it
Because Astro Boy was an actual boy that they made into a robot.
That's right.
Yeah.
So he's one of the
Well,
8 most
a
advanced
cyborg.
AIs in this world, in
Cyborg.
this story.
What's his name now?
Who?
Astro Boy.
Oh, I thought it was Astro Boy.
No, Astro Boy. His name is an Astro Boy.
Tetsuon Adam.
Tetsuo.
Yeah, Tetsuon Adam is his name.
I would've never known that.
1951. 1951. Yeah, it's by Tezuka. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would have never known.
6
that.
years after the end of World War II. Yeah, it's very, very influential. This guy, Jay, you've probably seen him before somewhere.
Astro Boy.
Yeah, I know Astro Boy.
Yeah, you know Astro Boy. How do you know Astro
Yeah,
Boy?
but how is he?
When was
in
the first time you
World
met
War
Astro
II? He's
Boy?
a cartoon.
How did you know?
What
How
the
did you?
fuck is I? What do you guys talk?
How did you know
lost
it,
me.
though?
I'm lost, dude.
How did you? When was the first time you ever came in contact with Astro Boy?
It was probably when I was flipping channels back when I was a kid, when there was a real cartoons on.
Yeah, there was cartoons back in the day, like, of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they
bro.
were just playing with rocks and shit, man.
No, fuck you, asshole.
You guys were playing with like the sun.
No.
Like,
Yeah, so it's
Your generation
it's
play with
specifically
cocks.
Pluto is specifically based on his manga story, The Greatest Robot on Earth, and he told it as a seinen or that grown up manga, like, basically. So
Yeah.
he takes that story, and this is kind of like a more like updated, kind of different take on it, essentially.
Yeah,
Didn't he
okay.
make an appearance on the Jetsons?
Astro Boy?
No, not
No, Astro was the dog.
and
Hey, actually, you're right. Yeah, man.
Astro was the dog.
his boy Elroy.
Yeah.
Daughter Judy. Yeah, I know. Jane, his wife. And she takes his wallet.
yeah.
Fucking bitch.
That bitch.
Bitch took my money.
It's all right.
So what else is new, boys? What's going on?
Nothing, man. I gotta watch Pluto now.
It's good. It's
I gotta
good.
watch Pluto. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, there's just too much now to watch. You can't do that, Lewis.
What
have
about
no
you,
time.
bro? What's going on with you?
I'm high as a motherfucker.
I
listening
know.
to your manga fucking conversation over
He's
here.
pronounced it right.
That's what
Doesn't
happens.
say
I pronounce
manga.
things
Manga.
properly.
Give me one of them
I
mangas.
usually pronounce things properly when I'm high, and then afterwards they just become. Look how beautiful that face is.
Jesus
Oh,
fucking
God.
Christ.
Like seriously, bro. People like this is why they watch. you
Yeah,
know that?
so this is why they watch. No.
Yeah, hey Nico, how's it going, buddy? Who the
Uh,
fuck? Who put this one on?
Which one? JT dancing around? Oh, that one.
Who put that one on?
Not me. It was me.
That was you, right?
yeah.
No, this was also you. This was yeah, there you go. Bleep. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
I was wondering. I'm like, how come there's nobody in the chat?
Yeah. No one's watching.
No one's
Nobody's
watching.
watching, bro. This
You
is the
pieces
worst
of
fucking
shit.
audience we've had, bro. It's hard, man. When you have
Fuck.
nobody talking and you can't make fun of shit in the background.
No, I don't care.
No,
I'd
this
rather
is
just sit here and
another-
talk with you.
This
Yeah.
is just an
No,
updated.
I know,
I
but
look-
I
I
had
look-
no idea what was going on.
I
with
look
the
forward
manga.
to these.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
do
know.
went
too.
from Squid
I do
Games,
too.
from Octopus Games to fucking.
Yeah, we're
Was-
purposely just coming up with things that you don't know what to talk
Exactly.
about.
When's the last?
Games.
When's the last time you had squid?
Huh? Oh, it's been a while, man.
It's been a while.
I like squid.
Yeah, I probably don't even remember what it tastes like.
That's a callback again.
There you go, buddy.
That's a
There you go.
callback again.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Just
Again.
to an off the air
That's-
joke.
that's
that
for the
we made.
Patreon, yeah,
Yeah.
for the
Well,
Patreon.
but like that's not. That can be another
Son of a
title. That can
bitch.
be another title. You know,
What?
Like the Flute album. I don't even remember.
The Skin Flute album.
I tried squid once, but nowadays I don't really know what it tastes like anymore, just like vagina. But anyways, how are you guys? That's just the name of my new song.
Anyways, how are you guys? Listen to this song.
Let me pull out the skin.
and then Nintendo is on his ass.
Let me pull out the skin flute.
Yeah. That's what this episode is gonna be called. The Skin Flute LP.
Skin
Or
flute,
EP, whichever one you want.
Oh my
And
god!
I'll just put an episode of the Ocarina of Time. Like
I'm trying to find like a gross guy if I could play the ocarina.
Who the hell's ocarina?
It's an
flute.
instrument.
That's fucking cool. fucking
That's
cool.
cool.
Do you know how to play any instruments?
I used to be able to play the organ, bro. I don't think I can do it anymore.
Seriously? Where
The
the fuck
organ?
did you find an organ?
Like a piano?
Which organ are you
No,
referring
I
to?
was-
No, he's referring to he
Not
was
my
referring to-
fucking- no.
It's sexual. It's something.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I used to
do
play
that.
with my organ,
I used to play
guys.
I
with
used
my
to play with
organ.
that too, man.
Used
but-
to.
Yeah, I used to play with that.
What are
too,
you,
man.
Lurch? The harpsichord?
I used to, guys, I used to play with that too, but no, yeah, bro.
JT's the Phantom of the Opera.
You didn't know that? That was
With
my
the
side
mask?
job. That was my side
What was
job.
the lady's called? Lucille?
What?
The lady? Have you ever seen the Phantom of the Opera?
No.
I've never seen the Phantom. My wife fucking
My wife.
my
She
wife
likes the Phantom of the Opera?
adores the Phantom
Are
of the
you
Opera.
fucking kidding me
She
right now?
adores the Phantom of the Opera.
Really?
I've never
Why?
seen it.
No.
I've wanted. I
You
mean,
never hear the piano?
I've never made the effort to like, hey, let's watch it.
Right. Who says that?
I know.
Hey,
But-
you wanna watch
Hey,
I
you
guess-
want to watch the
I
Phantom of the
guess
Opera?
your wife does.
Exactly. But there was a woman. There's a woman that the Phantom falls in love with. What was her name? Lucille, Cecile,
Okay.
So I'm just like,
I don't know.
Cecilia. Is it Cecilia?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, but he falls in love with a woman.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
I just like the
him
organ,
show up
bro,
with the
when I was a
mask
kid.
and him like calling out Lucille.
Yeah,
or whatever.
that sounds about right
Yeah,
for
it's just one
JT.
of those.
Yeah, when I was young, when I was younger, I didn't. I don't
You were
know.
young.
I don't know. I like the sound of it. I don't know what happened, man. I like the sound of it.
Sound of what?
The organ. So I that's what it was. That's what I
Like at
started
like in
playing.
a church?
No.
Where the hell did you play this? Is what I'm asking. Like,
He's a
where?
bullshit
when I-
liar. You
when
know
I
this,
was
right?
in
I'm waiting.
elementary
I
school.
want him to
He's
explain
lying.
it. I want
No,
him to
he
explain
can't.
it.
He
When I
got
was in
caught up in his
elementary school,
lie,
bro.
and now he's just gonna
No.
He's
steamroll.
saying it. Where?
When I was in
Where?
elementary school, I was in Ontario Conservatory too for a couple of years, man. For a few years, yeah.
No, I believe him. I believe him now. I believe
Yeah,
him.
man.
I believe him.
And then what happened?
I found something else to play, bro.
You went to the
think I
Ontario
stopped-
Conservatory of
I think I
Music,
stopped when I was
and then
like
you
13,
discovered
bro.
marijuana.
No, that
No,
was
he
in
didn't discover it
22.
till later in life. Actually,
I was
He-
like 20s.
Yeah.
20,
Really?
yeah.
You never knew that. I'm sure he's talked
No,
about
I
it.
never-
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bro,
You think
I
I listened to
got-
half his
Dude,
bio?
I told you,
Are you
man.
nuts?
I got stoned one time when I was fucking in school.
you were
bro.
fucking?
No, when I was in school, dude, and I
got
got
sent
a
home.
bad trip, bro.
He's
I
talked
went
about it
home,
before.
man. I fucking fell asleep.
Talked about it on the show before.
There's a couple
He got
times I
sent home when he was
stoned.
fucking?
No, bro. There's a couple times when I was fucking. Yeah.
He adds fucking to everything, so it's like that was the verb. That's the verb. That's what
Sure
he,
did.
I got sent home when I was fucking in school. It's like, yeah, because you were
Oh,
fucking
man.
in school.
I was doing that too, but so
Breathe.
I was
Breathe.
and then I went
smoked a
underneath
joint.
the auditorium.
Smoked a joint.
skin flew.
I went to class, bro. I smoked it. Okay, this is what you.
I know I made me look like a
replaced
gimp there.
fucking. Hey, I. You know what?
That
I was
me
using
playing the
fucking.
accordion.
I was using fucking. Hey,
accordion?
hey, I was using fucking to replace the whole story that you want me to tell you. So yes, I got stoned, and then I ended up going back into class, and the teacher played some stupid joke where he closed his fucking suitcase, and it made it look like he cut off his finger. He went like this or some shit, right?
Yeah,
And I fucking
tripped him
the
out.
fuck out,
this
bro.
guy knew he was
I
high.
ended
And he
up
fucking
going
just
to the
fucked with him,
fucking
apparently.
school, bro. I went back. I was in a fucking
Isn't that
stairwell,
great?
bro.
What an
Attack.
asshole.
Dude, I was sweating, bro. I was getting the cold sweats. I was tripping out. I go to the office. I think they knew I was.
You could have just
go,
told me you had
"Can
some
I
bad
go-
sushi.
Hey, can I go home? I said, hey, can I go home? I said, I'm not feeling right. She goes, you look a little green. They were fucking with me too.
Oh, look a little green.
And then they sent for a
Around the
cab,
gills.
bro. And then I went home. I slept for like 8 hours.
Should have told him you had
One
some bad.
time I had to get stoned
Your
and
lunch.
sleep in
Your
the,
lunch.
in the same room
Something-
as my old man. And I got fucked up.
That's
that
some bad
night too, bro.
sushi.
That's some bad sushi. Telling you how your lunch with sushi to fuck you
Yeah.
up.
When you're in fucking high school and you get fucking
Yeah, why
stoned
not,
right
bro?
in front of
It's
your
fucking
own
why.
parents and you have to be in the same room with them, it fucks you up, bro, with your head.
Sure.
You know, I used to always think you couldn't breathe, but that's the best part, bro. When you feel like you can't do anything, man. It's just with the whole, you know, you don't let it, don't let the buzz take over.
Take it
bro.
easy there, Willie Nelson. I don't know
let
what the fuck you're
buzz
saying
take-
to me.
Don't let the buzz take over. That's what I'm trying to say.
Willie Nelson.
Don't let the buzz control you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
control the buzz,
Don't
bro.
let the buzz
Yeah,
control
don't let the buzz
you.
control you. You control the buzz.
That's
Yeah.
right.
If you can breathe, then if you're
You can
saying,
breathe.
you know, if you're going, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe.
If you can
You
breathe,
know those people that
you can
panic?
breathe.
You can
I
breathe.
can't breathe. I can't
Breathe?
breathe.
Yeah.
That means you're breathing.
Never heard that?
No, if you're not breathing,
no.
you're on the fucking floor.
Yeah, that's the old perv line. Try to hit on an underage girl. If it breathes, it bleeds. It breathes.
I got a few and they're gross, and I'm not gonna fucking no.
Jay
No.
knows them all. Just ask Jay.
Of course he does. Look at him. The hair that's supposed to be on his head is on his neck.
Jay just got a new car. It's a minivan.
It's got no windows.
It's got one of those doors.
It's got no
A
windows.
sliding door, one door on the passenger
One door
side,
on the side. It says free
Passenger
candy on the side of it.
and Lewis sits in the side.
For some reason, he said he got it at a discount.
And when he whips it around,
I asked
the
him if
door
you-
just
hey.
slides.
The door doesn't lock.
I asked him if he wanted to ride down here today. He said no. I wondered why.
Oh God!
Yo, you know,
I'm dizzy.
I'm
right
dizzy.
now.
I know.
Well, the worst part is that's the
It's all the,
scary
it's all the,
part,
it's all the
is, yo,
breathing.
my uncle had one of those, bro.
You're not gonna have what? A free candy van?
Yeah, but it was red, and it had
It's
a bed. in the
it's my work
background.
truck.
It had a bed in the
work
back, bro.
Truck.
It had a bed in the back, bro.
Yeah,
It-
of course.
Shaggin' wagon.
Shaggy.
I don't know what kind of shagging.
It's like
but,
those V dubs with like the little curtains. You just like
yo,
If,
privacy.
if this van's a knocking, rocking, don't
Yes,
come a
but,
knocking.
Yeah, he had the speakers set up at the top. That's where I first seen the speakers. What am I? Yo, I don't want a van.
Jay's putting two and two together now. He's
yeah.
like,
I
oh
was like, wait
God.
a second. He had a bumper that said gas, grass, or ass. No one writes for free.
He had a bumper that
I
said,
don't
honk if
understand.
you're horny.
Honk if you're horny. I don't understand.
Jay's putting it all together
Yeah.
right now. He's just going to become
Right.
silent. Yeah, when the mathematics are going to be flying out of the air, he's just going to be like, or Jay's going to be like, Jay, are you okay? I got to go.
Was I molested?
Yeah.
That's not funny.
I fucking wish I could just talk about everybody, bro. You know, that's I one of those days we're gonna be fucking famous, okay, guys, and we can
Sure.
talk shit about everybody.
Yeah.
All right,
That's the
And
worst
then-
part. When you're
no,
famous, then
no.
you can't talk shit
Yes, you
because
can.
you'll fuck it up.
It's the best way to do it.
You do it
It'll
now when
happen.
we're nobodies.
I can't. I'm fucking high right now. Yeah, it's a,
One day when we're famous,
Yeah, one day when we're famous. Yeah, what he's
another
gonna sell the
5
rights.
years.
He's
Hey, I
gonna sell
got.
the rights to late night
I'm looking
chat.
at
He's
our
gonna make
5-year plan.
$12.
I'm looking at the 5-year plan here, okay, guys. I'm looking at
yeah,
the
we're about
5-year
to
plan.
celebrate the 5-year plan.
Yeah,
Wait, there was a plan?
yeah, we had a
Yeah.
plan in the
We
beginning.
did.
bro.
We did.
really?
We outlined a plan.
Where is it? In your
Yeah.
head?
Yeah,
You guys write it down?
it's on the channel.
Believe it
bro.
or not, the whole network idea of bringing more people in was part of the plan.
Is it in a suitcase underneath your bed? Just like in like one of those like
It's all up here, but
Oh,
It's
like on a, it's like on
fucking-
a crumpled up piece of paper just in a
Yeah.
suitcase.
Bro.
yeah,
we-
there was a plan.
Late night
Believe it
chat,
or not, there was a
5-year
plan.
plan.
No, there was. I mean, there was a plan, but we didn't get to
I
our
look
plan.
a lot older than that plan. originally,
I think
you
it's
know?
because somebody decided to
Oh, the old filter that you added to her fucking
No, the
photo
one
that
take a
one
step
time.
away. What
The one
happened?
without the
Oh,
old
it's my
filter?
fault.
Yeah.
No, it was all legal.
You
Yeah.
rocked the
Yeah,
boat.
I
buddy.
definitely
You
killed the
rocked it. You
momentum.
rocked the
Eh?
boat
I
there,
definitely
buddy.
killed the
You
momentum.
You rocked the boat there. You know what
I had
happened?
to-
Rock the boat,
to get the
rock
re-
the boat,
Baby,
baby.
rock the
Hey.
boat. Keep the boat rocking. Rock the boat.
Hey, I had to get this fucking guy over here on board. Otherwise, otherwise I wouldn't be able to paddle myself all the way home.
You gotta rock the boat like
After
this
you
guy.
jumped off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, after you jumped off, I was like, I gotta get Lewis the Mexican to fucking help me paddle.
Lewis the Mexican.
Mexican. What a piece of shit. What a fucking piece of shit.
That's
You want
it.
to talk to us about your car though? Your actual car?
Why?
Didn't you get your tires clean now? You got tires sloshed or something?
What are you talking
Didn't
about?
somebody slash your tires? Why'd you
do
change
not
the
listen
background?
to me.
Did I change the
Yeah,
background?
it's Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I didn't turn the Dragon Ball
What the
Z.
fuck's going on?
Oops.
Hey, hey, what the fuck are you talking about?
Didn't you say someone slashed your tires, so you had to go get a new set of tires?
Then I just said I put my fucking.
Hey, you know what? It's December. What are we
winter
doing,
tires
guys?
on.
Yeah, what are you doing? Oh shit!
Oh, it's like the first episode in
We
December.
completely fucking forgot about this shit.
You know what? I'm hoping this December won't be so bad, and I won't have to be the.
Bro, it's
Grinch
gonna
for
be
you guys.
over before you know it. Like it's going by so
half-
quick. It's not like back in the day anymore,
Wow,
right?
that was
Like
fucking hot shit, huh?
it's not like back in the day anymore, honestly.
Tradition
No,
of
it
Festivus
isn't. It's not
begins
the Festivus
with the
anymore.
airing of
It's
grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people.
I am totally.
Do you have something interesting to say, or like,
I'm
yeah?
listening. I was listening, and then you guys just went quiet on me. But they.
Yeah, because that's what
happens is-
people do when they listen. They go quiet.
No.
They don't let you talk and then ramble on top of
You
like
want-
how I'm doing now.
You want us to just continue making fun of you?
Yeah.
I mean, we can.
Hey, what do you mean
B.
you make fun of me? I'm having a hard time, man.
We're
Are
playing
you
around
high,
with
bro?
you.
I
Come
know.
on.
You having a hard time? What happened?
Because I want to look at you. Lewis?
You can look at me in the camera, even though you're
No.
sitting literally
I want to look at. I can't
30
see
centimeters
poor
away
Nico.
from me.
I can't see poor Nico, man. He's gonna get a whole fucking screen in front
You can
of
just see
him.
his hands.
He's like, thank
You
God.
just he's like, you're like,
He's like,
what's the
"Thank
bad
God."
guy?
Yeah, creep behind you.
Who's the bad guy from?
And I creep.
Who's the bad guy from Inspector Gadget? Claw.
Dr. Claw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the
yeah.
hand. You
Inspector
can just see your hand.
Next time, Gadget. Next time. The end.
Go, Gadget,
You always
go.
had the fucking cat. Yeah. I used to love Inspector Gadget.
I used to love Inspector Gadget too.
Yeah.
And then they had fucking what's his fame? What's his
Penny?
name? No, what's his fame? What's his fame? What's his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
Matthew Broderick. Fucking didn't he play Inspector Gadget?
Yeah,
And
the
he
live
fucked
action.
it all up.
No, that was okay.
No, it was fucking terrible, man.
Why?
Fucked it all up.
Why?
The dog was like
I have
CGI.
the toy behind there, the McDonald's toy where you built it. The whole fucking that's
Inspector
right
Gadget,
behind that
remember?
picture.
Really?
I legit, I have the whole toy, the
Holy
whole Inspector
fuck,
Gadget.
man.
You have to look
Holy
at it
shit.
afterwards. Yeah,
I think McDonald's now are bringing up Pokemon cards now.
they did it a few times now. Yeah,
they're bringing up
yeah.
Pokemon cards again.
Their toys are shit. That's why the cards are kind of easier for them to fucking do, right? Like the toys are shit now.
Cards, everybody doesn't know. Like if fucking Nico, look when he was doing that cracking packs fucking episode.
Isn't he still doing it?
No, but it was one of those just blow by ones. Just Nico opened this. You should see how fast he.
Oh,
did
the
that.
Tim Hortons cards one I just recently did.
Hortons.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious because
Are you
it
doing
came with a fucking free coffee, man.
You came with a free coffee for the kid?
Yeah, like
You can
an
get free
actual
coffees
card.
in
I
the
didn't
pack
know
of
that, man.
cards
For the
now.
kids?
No, well, it's for
Well, it's because they know that grown-ups are
Yeah,
buying them now.
exactly.
Oh, okay,
For any
okay,
drink,
okay.
man.
any drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, okay.
By the expensive
Are you still? Are you?
hot
Are,
beverage.
are you still?
Just get it right, okay? We have to
Go ahead.
with
Hot
PC.
chocolate. Are you?
Very-
You don't know? You don't know where that's from?
I know.
Yeah, they're
but, like,
Army
I didn't know where
Darkness,
it came
How
from.
about a little?
no.
Because he's like hot beverage, and I go hot chocolate.
No, I've never seen actually.
You've never
no.
seen how
Army-
about a little hot chocolate, huh?
Never
No?
seen any of them. The
Oh,
Ash
Lord.
versus the Evil
Ash,
Dead. Haven't
yeah.
seen any of them. Haven't seen any
I
of
mean,
them.
they're okay.
Yeah, I've heard.
Those are the movies, the video games.
Yeah.
Are you still collecting the hockey
No,
cards?
I didn't touch any. of
Why
them.
not? You
No,
still-
Rob's the big collector.
Bro, I
of
still
the Tim
haven't. I
Hortons
still
hockey
haven't
cards
opened
now.
any of them from my last time.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I gave up, bro. So a lot of
Remember,
fucking
didn't
money.
he have,
fucking I
remember you
spent
guys
on
did
shit.
that 48 hour whatever the fuck it was, and everyone was done. And he's still fucking opening up cards, fucking
Bro, but
cutting his
that's
fingers.
the fucking problem.
This
We
guy's, like,
spent too much
bleeding.
fucking money on fucking coffee and cards.
How much did you spend?
Too much.
How much? was too
Yeah,
much?
this year
Too
he didn't.
much,
he
bro.
didn't have
Can
the
you tell
funds.
me?
That's all that matters.
You
too
got to
much.
tell me.
I
No,
don't even know.
it's
how
been a
much.
year. Yeah, you do.
Think
I
about
don't
how many.
even know.
Think
Think
about
about
how
how many
many
coffees I have.
coffees he drinks. On
And $1 a
average,
piece.
on average, he was probably drinking what 5 to 6 cups coffee a
At
day.
that time, especially during that time, I would drink maybe 2 to 4. Yeah, 4 to
So-
6 fucking coffees.
So that's
a day.
$1 a pack.
I remember he
for
had-
every coffee he's
He had
having.
a garbage bag.
7 times a week.
Yeah,
Okay,
garbage
so
bag, you
that's all.
fucking
That's
numbers.
35, probably $35 to $40 a week he was spending on cards when they were around.
And they were $1, right?
$1, yeah. But let's say he drinks 40 coffees in a week. That's how many fucking packs of cards he'd be buying.
Holy.
So
Where's
yeah.
my sponsorship, motherfuckers? Sorry.
You think Tim Hortons is going to sponsor you?
He
They're an
had
American company.
he
I don't give a
had I
fuck.
think when we
I'm
did
a
the
great
video
I'm a great Canadian.
he did he had 150 packs I think on his own when we did that video.
And then Rob starts fucking buying them by the box now.
Yeah, which are 100 a box, which
No,
costs
200 a box.
or no, I think it's $200, but it's
Yes.
100 packs.
It's 100 packs.
Yeah.
$200.
$2 a
for
pack.
Yeah,
for
because
100
if you only pay $1 if you get it with a coffee.
Yeah.
Okay,
Otherwise,
and
it's $2.
like- yeah.
So for a box of 100, it's $200 a box.
It's fucked up, man. It's crazy.
how many
I used to
boxes
get,
did he buy?
I used to get them for $100 bucks.
Holy.
He
fuck.
has the whole collection now, like the whole main series. He has it all. I don't know how many he bought. Like we don't discuss it.
You know how much
Bro.
it's all worth? A nickel.
Some of them, most of it.
Yeah, he's got everything except that fucking.
He likes
redemption
it.
card.
He likes it. No, it's
No,
good.
but that
No, good for him.
Yeah.
This is actually not bad, eh?
What?
what
This
Not-
Coca-Cola
Caffeine?
with caffeine.
Nah, it sounds gross.
sounds nasty,
No, it's
bro. and I
actually
don't
not
even
bad.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
I
just
give you a
had
sip, but
Oh!
I don't
before
kiss
that.
those lips.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it's okay.
Nice.
Jay, I forgot to
Why
tell
can't I
you.
watch.
His wife Christina, she told us prior to recording here today, she
Stop that.
messaged Lewis. That's why we confirmed she might join us for some more episodes of Watching the Throne. But the trailer, Jay, just came out of the second season of House of the Dragon
I
tonight.
know.
Oh, you watched it already. You're on top of it, eh? Did
Look
you
at
watch
him.
it? Did you watch
Holy
it?
fuck!
I was on out there. Yeah,
Did you see it?
yeah.
I
And?
didn't see it. My wife sent it to me, but I didn't
And?
see it yet.
Good.
It's right here.
What'd you think,
Does it look good?
It looks fucking good, bro.
bro?
Yeah.
Why
So
does this shit keep popping up?
So
that
the
is.
cool thing about that one is that we're actually going to probably do that like live when it actually comes out.
Oh,
this
yeah.
year. Yeah, because
You got to dress up as the queen, though, eh?
tell Jay can
No,
dress
he's
up.
got to dress up as the
Bro,
dragon.
This guy loves it. He loves the
dresses up
Targaryen.
as the dragon. You
That's
dress
right,
up as the
drag-
queen.
He's got the
Or we could be the
Targaryen book.
drag queen, bro.
He's got
We
the-
can go as
He's got the
drag queen.
Targaryen look.
We
No,
can
he
go as the-
doesn't.
He-
Where?
Ride me. We can go on the
The
drag.
white hairs on his ass, maybe. What did you say? Oh, he's gonna
Getting
say ride
weird.
me?
Yeah, he just said
said
ride
a
me
dragon?
That's all him,
like
man.
a dragon.
That's
Dragon,
100%
I'd
him.
be the queen. And then you
But
put the
then that
words
means-
together,
that
Don't
means-
spoil anything though. Don't spoil anything about anything. He hasn't
I don't even
finished
remember.
No,
I don't
I know.
remember
He hasn't
nothing.
finished the series.
You know
yet.
what I do remember though? No, I'm kidding.
No, don't tell me he dies a second time. 'Cause
Who?
he's almost
Jon Snow?
He's almost dying.
The apocalypse happens.
Okay.
bro.
The shit just fucking.
Do you remember
freaked
the
me out.
apocalypse?
So
That happens.
I'm already watched. I'm almost at the end of the season. One more episode.
Oh
to
yeah,
go.
you just watched Battle of the Bastards. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
fucking,
Great
you know,
episode.
Almost killed.
Yeah, he just watched it. He just watched
Almost
it.
died, bro.
He just
Yeah.
watched it. He
So
just watched
that
it.
movie.
How did he
but I
survive?
don't know if he appreciates the cinematography.
Shut
behind it.
up! I was gonna
Who,
tell
Jay?
you.
Do you appreciate
I
the
hate-
cinematography
I don't
behind
like
it?
the fucking. I hate the dragons in it. It drives me nuts in this one, in these series, because they're not 100% correct.
What are you talking about?
No, he's talking about
But
the way
you're
it
Are you
was
talking about Game of
filmed.
Thrones,
but-
or are you talking about the Dragons one, the newer one?
No,
He's talking about
The
Game
old
of
one.
You're
Thrones.
talking about Game of
Yeah,
Thrones.
yeah.
Okay.
I
The
do
graphics
appreciate it,
aren't
bro.
great at
The
that
graphics aren't
time.
great, but
Yeah,
for
yeah.
like
but
that's-
when they were
20,
piling
30 That's what he's
bodies on
saying.
top
That's
of
what he's
each other,
saying.
it was blowing my mind. That graphics were fucking crazy, man.
When John, you saw it, right?
Yeah, when he's looking
When
up.
it was like, and he
Yeah.
can't breathe, and
Yeah.
like it sounds like the sound is the
Yeah.
sound of somebody
I'm
just
still
like
waiting. Did you see
like-
the? Did you see the
like
Starbucks
choking.
cup on top of the fucking dragon? They left it on the dragon, fucking guys. I really fucked you up there, didn't I?
What are you talking about?
No,
they
I'm
they
not-
left the coffee. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that episode, the Battle of the Bastards,
No,
was
that's-
just so
Great episode.
fucking
Great episode.
so
Man,
beautifully
I
shot.
gotta watch
Yeah.
the last one for the
When
season,
like
but
Jon
that's it.
Snow
I don't
like he's the only one that takes his sword out, and all these guys are like running towards him,
Oh,
and it's just like
you know what? Yeah. They have
Like,
the
how did he
formation
survive?
going
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
yeah.
And they do the upshot of them all like
and
like
they're
all together.
and they're
Yeah,
all, like in a
And
circle.
he's like, ah,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
boy.
yeah,
circle
yeah.
just being
That was
killed.
amazing when he squashed in the middle
And he
and
can't.
he's
He's
just, I
like,
know.
and
I
it's
know.
like, and it's like the sound
got
of
trampled.
somebody of somebody like like asphyxia.
If
like,
it wasn't for the fucking
the
Knights of the
fucking
Vale,
Vale, those
yeah, I
motherfuckers
know, I know.
with fucking Captain Titty Sucker.
That's wrong to say on our channel. over
Captain
here.
Titty
But that's what he did, didn't
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
awesome.
He
man.
does.
Little
the
kid
kid.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
he's like 13
That's
years
wrong
old.
to say on our channel. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Took you a little while later. Hear that?
So, mommy.
Oh, I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you.
It's
No,
like reaction time.
but yeah, for more of that, watching the throne.
Yes,
because, Yeah,
please.
we're gonna be talking about that. It'll be interesting stuff.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. Okay, good. Okay, so you liked it.
Oh, it's great.
You liked it.
I like
That's how Jon Snow felt.
Oh God.
Sorry, bro.
You know what I
love
watched
fucking
before we
live.
did this today? Before I came, because before you came over, where we just got back from, we went out to eat afterwards. I watched Napoleon today.
How- I heard-
new, Ridley Scott film.
I heard it
I've only
wasn't
seen the
good.
test
man.
screening though.
It's not
You
getting
saw test
it,
screening?
it's not getting great reviews.
I heard it wasn't good.
I looked at that. And yeah, you know what? I didn't mind it.
don't
I
know if
liked
the
it.
camera
Yeah?
angle
I
was
liked
right.
it. Here's the thing. There's a lot that I feel like they jump around in. They don't really spend too much time, I think, in any
think it's
aspect
because-
of his life. But Ridley Scott, and from what I've been hearing, as always, he's got like a fucking like 5-hour version of it or something that's
Yeah, of
going to come
course.
out afterwards. This is
Okay.
this is almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Okay.
But of course, Ridley Scott, that's his whole bag. Is like he always records like fucking 5 hours of the fucking film, and then he puts out the director's cut afterwards.
But then why-
I know, but audiences will not sit there. Like Scorsese was stretching it with his newest film, was 3.5
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
hours,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And I loved it. Don't get me wrong, but it was unless
the
you're
Flower
really
Moon, that was a beautiful movie.
You
I liked
watched it, right?
Yes, I liked
you
it.
watched it in theaters.
Yeah, moved away.
Excellent,
Yeah, I
excellent
loved it.
movie,
I loved it.
excellent
Can't
movie.
get
What was
any
it? Killers of the
good
Flower
copies.
Moon?
Yeah,
No.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Killers,
yeah,
right?
You
yeah,
can't get any
yeah.
of those yet without it, unless it's.
What are you
unless-
fucking? This guy's like over here playing with
Scratching my
himself,
balls,
dog.
man.
I
Is that
swear to
alright?
God.
Scratching my balls, guys. Like seriously.
He's got his,
Anybody
he's-
ever have an itch?
if
when you're
anybody,
in
he's
your
got
balls?
his leg up and he's just like
Oh, I see it.
He's like
yeah,
this.
what the
he's
fuck?
doing this.
Hey, big boy, why don't you come scratch my balls for me?
That's a great movie, though. Great
Fucking
movie.
beautiful movie.
Great movie.
But
Beautiful,
no, I haven't
beautiful
been
movie.
able to see it in the test anything but
Okay.
a test screening or
Okay.
cam.
Okay, tell me very quick, because I'm sure once you give me your picks for the end of the year, these are both probably going to be on it if I had to take a guess, because they're probably going to be maybe on mine. You know, maybe I won't spoil it yet, but we'll see. Oppenheimer or that, though?
Oppenheimer.
I agree with you. Yes,
Oppenheimer.
I agree with you, but this was so good. Killers of the Flower Moon.
Clouds
I
of the
agree
Flower
with you,
Moon
though.
are really good. They're both based off of real people.
I agree with
real
you.
incidents.
I agree with you, though.
Like,
I agree
really,
with
really
you.
good.
I agree with you.
And I don't know.
Can't
Like
judge
I
the other
think
one.
I love
Killers of
Oppenheimer.
the Flower Moon.
I loved Oppenheimer.
It's one of those stories where like
I think you're going to get
guys.
I think
Good
you're-
guys win. Bad guys win.
right.
Kind of thing.
Not only that though, but it's more about the desecration of that culture, like you know what I
Yes.
mean, like and about how, of course, the white men came in.
The white men came in and fucking killed every fucking buddy. But no,
Listen,
it's
I mean,
a good awareness, like
yeah.
for like the history of like how malicious they were back
Leo
then.
plays such a piece of
Leo,
garbage in
yeah,
it,
he
though,
does,
too. And he's
but
such a
he's such a-
moron. He's a
he's such a
fucking
good-
idiot.
He's such a
though.
good fucking actor.
He's great.
man.
And this is a different role for him. I've never seen him act like this type
Can
of guy.
I tell you something that threw me off though?
What, the teeth?
Fucking no, fucking Robert De Niro with the fucking
Robert De Niro's a
Tennessee-
save. Like,
Tennessee fucking accent
Yeah,
though, like the
it is.
southern, like
You want to see him with a fucking weird accent? Watch the fucking one.
The Irishman.
Cape Fear. You ever seen Cape
Cape
Fear?
Fear.
He's got like a Louisiana accent or some shit. And
What the fuck? When
you
did
never
that come
seen Cape
out?
Fear?
No, when did that come out?
It's you know this Simpsons episode, they make fun of it where the Sideshow Bob episode where it's him on the boat. That's making fun of Cape Fear. You've never seen Cape Fear? It's a Scorsese
No.
movie. He did like with him.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think.
It's with him, and he's a
This guy okay?
he's a
Looking for a
he's a
second.
killer that comes out of jail,
Okay.
and the guy that put him away, like he goes after his family.
Oh, okay.
It's
okay.
basically
It's basically Sideshow Bob
it's
going
that
after
episode.
Bart.
It's that episode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've never seen it. I've never
Oh,
seen it, but he's got like a fucked up accent in that one.
His accent, it is over the top. Like I've
Really?
never heard him make this accent before. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
That's The Simpsons.
This is Cape Fear.
Are you fucking
It's the
kidding me?
same. It's making fun of it. That's
So,
what I'm saying.
so Simpsons literally
Yeah, it's just
like
ripped it off. Yeah,
this is why '90s Simpsons was so good.
yeah.
Look at the fucking. You see Sideshow Bob writing,
And he's doing the push-ups in this scene
Yes.
in jail. This is exactly in the movie too.
oh my god,
It's the same thing.
I can see him writing like the blood letter,
Oh yes,
Sideshow
yes,
Bob
yes,
writing the
yes,
blood
yes,
letter,
Yes, yes.
and then he does a to-do list.
Yeah. And then it says like Bart, like I kill Bart or whatever. Yeah.
That's really funny that I can't see shit. Can't you share your screen? It's Sideshow Bob right there. That's Stalin.
Yeah. You've never seen this movie?
No, dude,
Oh.
I've never seen this.
This is De Niro unhinged in this movie.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah?
he's crazy. He's Jack too in this movie.
I mean,
Look at that back.
look at that guy. Holy fuck. No wonder he's got 18 kids.
Okay, Katie, moment you've been waiting for.
We made them all around the same time.
Yeah,
Except this latest one was like 2 years old.
but wait till you hear his accent though. Hey, what's going on, darling? Like he's like some southern I can't even do it.
Like, it's got the twang.
Yeah, watch. I've never heard fucking De Niro like he's hamming it up in this with his accent. It's hilarious.
Any people coming for you, Katie?
What about your books?
Already read them.
Already read 'em. Already read 'em.
Oh, see,
Oh,
this
that's
is
it.
that,
He just
that's
said
all they
one
show
word.
you. Yeah, hold on.
He just
No,
said
I gotta give you
already
another.
read 'em.
I gotta give you another clip. Hold
Yeah,
up.
man. It was-
You gotta hear more of his
what a
voice.
disservice.
I know that was. There.
That's all right.
Oh, here we go.
So
Here,
we got
here,
him saying one
here,
word
here.
and then got him laughing.
That was great. Those are great scenes, though.
See you?
There,
I don't want to
here we
hear
go.
you, and I don't want to smell you. Now leave.
Yeah, I like to. Are you my friend?
No, I'm not your friend.
Oh, because I thought maybe you were my friend because I like to plan my comings and goings with friends. But if you're not my friend, you're planning my comings and goings, I'd call that presumptuous. In fact, I call it downright rude.
Sounds like Matthew McConaughey.
He sounds like the same character in fucking Kills of the Flower Moon.
You white trash piece of shit.
Ooh, I got the all over fidgets on that one. You really shaking me up. I'm shivering all over.
Take it easy there, Matthew. Hey, you're right.
It's not necessarily
All right.
I could get upset. Things could
He had
get
to
out of
learn
hand.
this.
And
He's
then
not gonna talk
self-defense,
like
I
that.
could.
Because this guy's like
do
Italian
something
to
That's what I'm saying. Listen to
Like,
him.
what the
You feel
fuck
smart.
is
Fucking
this?
hilarious.
You threatening me?
Ready me?
You talking to me?
You threatening me?
Are you talking to
You
me?
catch on fast.
Because I'm well within my rights to be here, and you know it.
You know
So
it.
there you go. You get the gist. But yeah, isn't that
Holy
crazy?
fuck,
That's a weird
man.
De Niro, right?
That's
yeah,
really weird because I found it really weird in the movie, like
So
the Killers of the Flower Moon. It was weird.
So there's a scene where he hires a bunch of thugs to go and kill him in the movie. The guy who's the lawyer, and he sends them after him. And this guy like just straight up kills like 5 people that attack him in like cold blood, and he's got blood all over him. He's laughing maniacally. He's fucking crazy in this movie. Yeah, like, he's
What the
nuts.
fuck?
Yeah, he's nuts in this movie, De Niro. Bro, that's 80s De Niro or late 80s,
yeah.
early 90s, I think. Actually,
Holy
Came-
fuck! You
yeah.
know, I've never seen that movie.
Yeah,
He's De Niro. You better watch out.
Yeah.
That was prime time.
yeah.
Prime
After
time.
It was. That's Prime De Niro when he
Yeah,
made that
man.
movie. That's a Scorsese movie
That's
too.
after Taxis.
But it is, yeah. But
Oh,
Scorsese,
yeah, everything's after taxes.
but Scorsese was
Red
trying
Bull,
to make like
Raging Bull.
a very
Raging Bull.
campy, like horror, old school horror type film, like
Yeah,
with it, like
psychological.
yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
more like he's the evil character presence in the
Yes.
movie. Yeah. It's great. Yeah, it's really good. But that's
awesome.
that's that sim-
Sideshow
I've
Bob.
never, yeah.
no, so
Threw me
I'm
off.
I'm acting like I've seen it like a long time ago. I only watched it this past year for the first time. I've never seen it either before.
Holy
But
shit!
but I was always aware of it, and I always knew that Simpsons episode was based off of it,
based
and
off
never
of
seen
it.
it before.
Yeah.
It's actually
I've
quite fun.
never,
It's quite
ever
fun.
seen it. Never
It's quite
seen
fun. It's quite fun.
Wow.
But there you go. Yeah. I know that was a detour. We're all
Little
over the place.
factoid,
there,
yeah,
but
we're all
that's
over
the
the
good
place
thing about
today,
these
whatever.
episodes, right?
Holy shit!
Actually, that's kind of the thing about your episodes, you two in general.
Well, Jay
like-
hasn't said a fucking word, so yeah, I get what you
guys
mean.
are staring at each other like you want to make out. So I'm just watching you guys.
What a dumb fuck, eh? Yeah.
Well, he tried to open it up
I
to you
know,
at one point.
I
You're
know.
like, oh, I don't know what's
I
going
don't
on.
know
bro."
what's happening,
He threw me
bro.
off.
What do you, I threw you off by fucking banter. What a
You
fuck.
got me back. Usually I do that with you, right?
I mean, no, I catch on. I just don't acknowledge it.
I'm gonna squeeze those fucking nipples, man.
yeah,
Fucking those areolas.
So what
I'm
else is
fucking
new?
twisting
What
them.
yeah. What else is new, man? What else is new? What else is in your dramatic life? Did anybody end up ever patching that giant hole they left in the side of your building when they broke in?
He fucking totally threw me off.
That's an opening line right there.
Hey, yeah, nice to meet you.
Did nothing ever came of it, eh? The investigation.
You talked about it on the show. It's
Yeah,
okay.
we talked about it on
But
the
he just
air.
threw me
So
a
what's
big-
the
I'm going,
problem?
where the fuck did
All of
big
a sudden
hole
now it's
come
like, oh, we gotta talk about
from?
it.
No, I'm like, where the fuck the big hole come from?
Yeah, when they broke him, didn't they come with the jaws of life? And they broke the door down. They stole a bunch of documentation.
No, they fucking went into the fucking window, you dumbass. What's wrong with you?
They okay, so nothing happened.
No.
Everything's all right.
Yeah.
Just some people got silenced, and then that was it.
He lost his internet. That's what
that's
happened.
it. got hacked.
My internet.
You know what they stole? His internet.
There you
They
go.
fucked up my internet.
That's what they stole.
Fucking
It's like they took
cocksuckers.
one quarter. They went to the back of the modem. And they're like, "Let's do this." Plugged one and put it into two.
You're like,
They'll
Hey,
never get it.
that's the ultimate. Maybe that is what they did, bro.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
you're like, this guy, I hate this show, Late Night Chat. I don't want to watch him on it anymore.
Sabotage.
And they went in there and they fucked up his internet.
I've
Sabotage.
never
yeah.
seen you in my room, Nico.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you
What?
something? Can I tell you something even more fucking crazy? What if all this happened because he had a psychedelic episode, and he assumed somebody broke into his house, but it was actually himself. He scrambled all the papers.
A psychedelic
Yeah, he
episode.
went.
Is that?
He went and he fucking fucked up his own
Psychedelic.
internet.
Yeah.
Oh, someone came in the house. I don't know.
Is
You
that
know?
caffeine kicking in? Or
I
what?
think so, man.
Feel,
Holy
feel sorry
fuck.
for me.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Or is that
You know,
Now you
I
sound
was
like-
at work. I was at work.
Now you sound like fucking Bubbles, bro, when he played the monster guy. the
Or
green fuck
maybe he
garbage-
has
the green fucking bandit
split
wrestler.
personality.
Yeah, bro. He's Glass. No, what's that guy's name?
Yeah, Glass.
No, that other guy.
No,
the guy with
Broken.
the split personality. Broke. Is it Broken?
No,
It's not broken. No, that's
Untouchable, or-
well,
no,
that's the first
Unbreakable.
movie. Unbreakable is that they call me Mr. Glass. That's fucking
That's
Samuel
Samuel
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Yo,
They call me the Glass Man.
Glass. No,
They're used to his accent like that. We can pull that off no
They
problem.
call me the Glass Man, motherfucker.
oh, the guy that's
only one
played
generation
by
back.
the guy that's played with that guy, the fucking
I
young.
know, it's Professor X.
Yeah, what's his name?
I forgot his
What's
name.
the actor's name?
I forgot his name. I know what you're talking
Picard?
about.
Yeah, he's Picard, right?
No, he's Professor X. in the
No,
X-Men.
not John Luke. No, not fucking Sir Isaac Newton.
No, he's also Professor X though. The new one. There's
I
two
know,
of them.
No, I know, but he's referring to
I know
Jean-Luc
Picard.
Picard.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart.
Patrick
Yeah.
Stewart. Sir Patrick Stewart. I
Yeah,
said Sir
sorry.
fucking Isaac Newton. No, no, the plays the
He invented
young.
gravity.
He didn't invent gravity.
He found it.
He found the yeah, he found it. This is gravity, guys. No,
He
No.
discovered it.
Gravity is
the
just,
young Charles Xavier.
I know his name.
He was
I
in
just
Fight
forgot his
Club.
name. He's not in Fight Club.
Isn't he in Fight Club?
No,
It's
that's
not
Edward
Edward
Norton.
Norton.
Edward Norton. Isn't it
It's
Edward
not
Norton?
Edward Norton.
They all look the
No.
fucking same.
No, I'll pull it up for you.
It's Daniel Day Lewis.
It's not.
the white guy. The one that-
Oh God, we're off the rails here.
That's what happens, man.
James McAvoy.
there you go.
Yeah.
There
Why
you
the fuck
go.
did that name?
James McAvoy.
He's good in the Split movie. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one. With, like,
what movie was he in though? Was
Split.
it Split?
Yes.
Yeah, Split. Yeah,
there
so
was two of them.
Oh.
There's
JC is
Split.
Split.
The one
There's
where he's got like
Split.
20 different personalities.
Yes. There's two of them. There's a sequel too, or that may be the sequel because there was two of them.
Wasn't he in Fight Club?
No, he wasn't. In
No,
Fight
that
Club.
was
Edward
Edward Norton.
Yeah, but
He
who was
just-
the
I just
no?
cleared
But
that.
who was the one in his mind besides like?
Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was.
It was Brad Pitt.
Meatloaf was also in that movie.
That R.I.P.
Bitch
wasn't one
tits.
of them that had
Bitch
the head?
tits.
It wasn't one of the guy that had his head shaped maybe in there that looked like him. Maybe that's just
No,
throwing us
James
off.
McAvoy. I don't think
What?
was in that.
No, James. Yeah, no,
No.
No,
It was Edward Norton and James McAvoy. They look like they're like brothers
it looked like
in that
twins?
movie.
Yeah.
They look like twins.
They look like brothers. They look like they're like related. You dumb fuck.
Doesn't
But
matter
yeah,
because
that's the
they-
Split personality one.
Yeah, that's what Jay has. Jay's
Yeah.
got Split.
Yeah.
He got the bad case of the split. Look at him.
No, I had that earlier, but that came out before I got here.
Yeah, you split your cheeks.
Yes, sir. I got no. Huh, you asked. That's the. It was a spitter too. Should have waited one more second till he was drinking that.
Like the Alien movie, with acid.
Why am I split? Because I have different personalities.
This is like, what am I doing?
What am I
here?
Hey, no, seriously, why am I split? What the fuck does that mean? Some psycho? Say, get the fuck out of here. No, hey, what's up? Bud?
Come back. I'll do my Phantom of the Opera.
Well, no. The lady was called. Was the lady called Christine?
I don't know, man. I've never seen that.
I've never seen it either. Man. Fuck, it's like a.
Yes,
Your wife's
it's
gonna be very
Christine.
disappointed.
Oh, my wife's gonna be
It's
pissed.
Christine.
her name's
man.
Christine. You should know.
It's Christine, right?
It's
I don't know.
Christine.
I don't
No,
know.
it's Christine.
Google Phantom of the Opera broad.
Broad.
That's what they were called back then.
Yeah, it's Christine. It's Christine. It was
Yeah,
a
Christine.
car.
Christine
dude.
Day.
It
There you
was
go.
a car. It was like a car, bro. Like the truck song that you said.
The Stephen King
The
movie.
the
Yeah.
Skin Truck Baby or whatever the hell it's called.
What are you talking
It's called
about?
Christine. Is the Stephen
Christine
King?
is the
one.
is the
The
girl
song you
from
made me
Family
listen
Opera.
to, the rap song, country song you made me listen to.
Oh yeah, it was well, let's do Comedy Bang Bang because Jay was over here playing some fucking dumb shit, fucking country music. I'm like, you want to listen to country music? So I put on this fake band called
No,
Memphis,
ask-
Kansas
I'm
Breeze.
telling you, I
Oh.
dropped Nico off the other day.
And they were-
I said, "Watch this! I'm going through Ride with this song," and I
He drove off.
But I yelled
Into the Night.
across
It-
the street to Nico. I yelled across the street. People are looking at me like, "What's wrong with this guy? He's pumping fucking hillbilly tunes."
All you
Right?
needed was a
No
Confederate
offense to all
flag.
you hillbillies out
All
there.
he needed was a Confederate flag, and you were set.
Dude,
You already look like one, anyways.
no, you wouldn't have needed one. This
You
was
look
that
like- you
type
look-
of. This was the other type.
you look
of
like from the
fucking
South.
music. Oh yeah, I look like I could probably pass if you
Yeah,
give me a
Boss
cowboy
Hog
hat.
over here.
Give me a cowboy hat and I could probably pass, bro.
No, I'm talking about the from the Civil War. You the guy from that represented the South.
Oh, yo, you should have seen the guys in Napoleon. It's fucking hilarious. Some of the
Yo.
guys that got in Napoleon because it's like a bunch
Isn't
of
he
French
short?
and fucking. Yeah, but Joaquin Phoenix is also short, so it worked. Joaquin Phoenix is really short.
But
How-
they
how
had to
tall
have
is
some
Joaquin
sort of
Phoenix?
angle,
He's got to
'cause
be
I've
like
seen a little
5
bit of
foot
it.
something, like short.
He's
like,
taller than me for sure.
He's got to be your
I
height.
don't
I'm
know,
5'6",
man. I don't know. He might be
'Cause I was
shorter.
thinking,
He might
man,
be
they
shorter.
They did a little bit of from what I
He's-
seen
he's
in the
short.
test screen. I seen a little. I thought was a little bit of a computer.
How did you
angle.
get into the test screening for Napoleon?
No, it was recorded. It was that's all
It
I
was
was watching.
recorded.
It was on the site that I watch it on. Man, relax over here. How did I get the test?
Oh no,
screen?
you're
Yeah,
right. You're right. He's 5'8".
Yeah.
But I,
I'm
see, I
over
think
here
there was some
thinking
of them
that,
that
like-
had angles that were a little different that played with his height a bit. I feel like there was parts of that movie.
Well, they
So
always do that, yeah.
Napoleon was 5'2".
Yes.
So he's 5'8". So yeah, he's a
so
bit
that's-
taller.
okay.
He's
That's
a bit
pretty- that's
taller.
5 inches, bro.
So they use.
He's
practical-
shorter. He's taller than you. Shorter than me. Then I'm 5'10".
Oh, watch out!
Yeah, watch out.
I'm taller than both of you.
How tall are you?
Straight. I don't know.
You're not taller.
I'm taller than both of you.
With that fucking.
You're
skull.
taller than me, yeah. With that skull. What do you mean?
Bro, if I stand
It's like
straight,
Vegeta with the
I'm
big
taller
hair.
than all of you guys. I just don't stand straight.
It's that caveman skull, like Nico said, that's fucking sticks out so much.
The cranium that you
It's the
fucking
way
got
it's
rocking
designed.
over there.
They call you-
told
they call-
bro,
they
this
call
was
you-
a fucking.
They
know
call
what
you the
this was?
brain. They call you
This
the
was
brain.
A fucking clamp they put on my head because it was too big to
The
come
suction?
out. Man. No, there was not suction back in the day.
Yeah, it was suction.
No, it wasn't back in the
No,
day. It was called
It's called,
fucking
it had
vice grips.
Andre 3000. They're sucking it through his flute.
Hey, it's called fucking exactly. It's called vice grips. Maybe that's what he's doing nowadays. Maybe that's what
He's inducing women with his flute.
I had vice grips, bro. You know those? What were they called? Those clamps.
Yeah, the
I
ones with
still
the
believe that's
they're-
what gave me my seizures.
they're
man.
like big
That's why I
shears,
have
right?
scars. Yeah.
They're like
Still
big
believe-
shears that they stick into that, and then they
Yeah,
clamp.
Buddy was
and
a
then
little
they-
pissed
and they
off that
pull.
day, and he was like, "I gotta get home," and he's like trying to fucking pull harder out.
Again?
Is that the skin flute?
No, it's
Nice.
Ocarina of Time. Huh?
Yeah. Hey, like yeah, little fairy.
Listen, hey,
yeah.
Link.
That you didn't know, but Andre 3000 already has a deal to do the next Mulan movie.
Andre 3000 gonna do the next Mulan movie.
The first
He's doing the
Mulan movie was
soundtrack. Yeah,
shit.
he's doing the soundtrack.
Not
with
not
his
the
skin flute.
cartoon, the fucking live action
the live
one.
action?
Terrible.
So people don't.
I hated
I
it.
gave it a shot.
No, I hated it.
I didn't
hated
mind it because it's telling the actual Mulan story.
Well, I
Get
was
that
making a
woke shit
joke,
out of here.
you know?
I
Couldn't even
know.
fucking play that.
Don't even play
make
that.
a man out of me fucking
No,
song.
they didn't do any of that because it wasn't a musical.
Make a woman out of me. Oh,
Why
yeah.
are you fucking?
What
Your
the fuck?
phone's
His ass
going.
is-
Where is my phone? That's why I didn't even know it was going. Oh, it's medicine time. You know that's.
Time to get high.
I keep forgetting to put that fucking. It's what's medication time? What's that? What's the theme song?
Where's your
from
backpack?
fucking- From the One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. It's
Your
right
big,
here.
your big fucking. Oh,
I don't carry it
I
around
know.
no more.
I think
You
it's
don't
time
carry
to
your
wrap
backpack?
up soon.
I don't carry that shit around no more,
it's when the
man.
amphetamines come out. Time to wrap up.
Time to take the happy pills, everybody.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which ones you
Ready?
got there?
Oh, yeah.
I got a
what
fucking cocktail.
what do you think?
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
More than your grandparents would
What-
fucking shake. bro.
Jesus
Look at that.
fucking look at that shit. One's a blue pill though. I don't understand why.
So
That's for my
how do you
heart.
think this episode
That's for
went?
my heart,
This
bro.
episode went like shit, like always.
Huh?
What the fuck, man? Oh, you took them all in once?
Mhm.
Don't they counteract with one another?
Oh yeah, that's why he acts the
No.
way he does.
They go in my stomach. You don't understand.
Yeah, they fuck me up if I take all of them at once. But you know what?
Did I
It's
tell you
more economical in terms of time for
That's
me.
right.
So I'm just gonna gulp them
I
all
have
down.
A lot. I have.
get
that's-
fucked.
Time is precious for me. Cuts into my TV time, everything. That fucking noise that goes up by 5, 10, 15, 20.
What?
That's just counting my pills for me.
You know him the longest.
He's on another level
Bro,
lately.
right now, I am on
I-
another
I-
level.
You look so incredibly defeated.
Wow. I just feel like this show's enabling him. Like this guy can't even make a fucking simple conversation
I know,
anymore.
what a
It's getting pretty
fucking
bad,
fuck,
to be
bro.
honest with you. This is why I think come the new year, guys, get ready for some announcements.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah.
Right. See you later, Leaks.
You and me both, dog.
No, I mean you know the announcements that are being made, so don't
Like,
don't
we're
shy
gonna
away
get-
from them.
We're
bro.
gonna get that. We're gonna get the bats. The
We're
bat
gonna
signal,
celebrate episode 250, and then things are gonna change
and then we're
for the best.
for the better.
People are getting fucking laid off.
Oh no, not laid off, buddy. You're gonna get packaged out.
Yeah.
I'll package you out. If you
I'll
want,
package
big
you,
boy.
buddy.
No, but no.
Don't rub my thigh.
I was thinking about it too, bro.
Don't
I
rub
was.
my thigh.
What's this episode gonna be called?
Don't rub my thigh. You want that to be the title? Don't grab my cock.
Yo, speaking of grabbing cock, before we end the episode,
Let's end it on that. Yeah.
before we end the episode, Randy Orton's back.
He's back.
Yes.
From this back injury,
He didn't
or
have a
grabbing
back
cock.
injury. What the fuck? No,
His cock injury?
he broke his cock. No, he was injured for like a year and a half.
Wasn't it
man.
in his back, or what the fuck was it?
I don't
It was
know.
his
His
front.
dick was too big. Someone went to go say hi to him, and then they pulled too hard. He was like, "Oh no,
Shake my cock.
shake my cock."
He's back now,
He's back,
eh?
bro, and he is
A beast, eh?
tank.
I mean, he has been at certain points of his career.
He was
yeah.
but now he's like
He's tall
he's like-
too, eh?
he's
He's over
almost-
6 foot. That
he's
guy.
almost like Brock Lesnar, like
No.
not as wide, but he's
All
like
right, I'm gonna
he's
take a look.
ripped,
Let's see
bro.
here.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar,
Maybe he didn't work
Randy-
out for a while.
Randy
and he got
Orton.
fat.
Orton. returns.
Randy Orton.
Is he any relation to Tim?
Tim Hortons? No, just because you have their first name doesn't mean you're related.
Yeah, he is pretty fucking.
He's
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
jacked,
yeah,
man.
yeah. No, you're right.
Look at those thighs.
You
Does
like,
this look right to you? Survivor Series? Is that where you showed
Yeah,
up?
that's where he came out. Yeah, he showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He's fucking big, man.
Yeah.
pump those steroids, man.
Yeah.
No, he did a lot of well, obviously he was off.
He,
so he worked out a lot.
Speaking of steroids, The Rock came on. He was on Joe Rogan recently. Did you hear
Okay.
about this?
No.
I heard.
Uh,
I seen an interview, sort of.
yeah.
little clips, flute floating around.
So this
He
was
played the
like
skin flute?
this was like a highly anticipated show because he's been talking about going on there for some time now, but he never did. And there's a
Okay.
lot of people that are fans of the Joe Rogan podcast.
Okay.
And he came on, and apparently, like most people that come in there as of late, he doesn't grill them about any like good questions ever, like in terms of like, I mean, listen, I can respect the approach. He doesn't want to attack people if they come in there and shit like that.
yeah,
But The Rock has like he publicly said on his podcast, and I'm sure The Rock is aware of this, possibly, maybe, that he's convinced that he's on steroids. And when he came on the show, of course, he didn't fucking ask him about it, right? Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I think a lot of people were criticizing the fact, like, how can you say that shit and then fucking he comes on your show and you don't fucking
And then
bring
you
it
just
up.
kind of like
And it's like a media fucking thing. Oh, this is like the talk points that The Rock can talk about today. Apparently, it was the most boring fucking podcast episode ever. I didn't
Really?
watch it because like I heard that and I was like, okay, I don't need to see it then, because it's all very kind of like by the book. I'm The Rock and I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about you wanting to run for presidency. Like, I don't fucking want to hear that shit.
Oh,
like,
so it's just a bunch of bullshit
yeah,
that like
yeah.
They're
I
gonna
thought-
keep
I
all-
thought
they probably
Joe
had to
Rogan-
get a publicist. What are they called? Publicist. They fucking
Publicist probably, but that's
Yeah,
the thing.
they check
Sometimes they
everything
do
over.
that. Sometimes they'll come in there and they're like, you can't talk about this, you can't talk about that. And if the person's thirsty enough for the interview, they'll agree to it. They'll be like, yeah, sure, I need this guy on my show. But I just feel like Joe Rogan, I think because of how big he is in terms of the podcast world, I don't think he would succumb to I feel like to things like that. But maybe he would. Maybe he's like, I don't fucking care. I don't want to talk about those things, right?
Well,
like,
it all depends too on like what The Rock, like what he's bringing to the table in
Rock is
terms of
talking
like
about.
right.
lawyers and shit. Like,
Right,
hey, man, like
right.
I agreed to come on your show.
I just think it's funny because I've seen clips of him talking about the fact that he's like, he's been in he's commented on UFC fighters for how long. He's just like, I don't care what anybody says. He can't be this fucking huge at this age. He's like, what the fuck is he doing? Right.
Yeah.
Like, do you believe that he's fucking
Oh, of
juiced?
course,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Look
what
how
I'm
fucking
saying.
big
That's
he
what
is,
I'm
man.
saying.
You
I
gotta
just
eat a
feel,
lot and work out.
What?
a lot
How
to
old is
get
he?
that
Isn't he
big,
like?
man.
Isn't he like in his 50s now?
yeah, of course. Yeah, he is.
Mid-50s?
Yeah.
Didn't you
Like,
say he's from
how?
Hawaii?
He's what?
He's from Hawaii.
Yeah, he's Samoan.
There you go. They're
Yeah.
built pretty big, anyways. No.
He's a big. Listen,
Well,
I'm
actually,
not
he wasn't-
saying that he's
yeah,
not, but
he's of Samoan descent.
yeah.
Which are built
and he
pretty
does.
big.
Does he live? Yeah, he lives in Hawaii.
No
right?
one's denying that he's not a big
No,
guy.
I know.
Jay. I'm just saying, like, there's been times
But
of his
he's got.
career.
He's 50 now. at least,
Yeah,
right?
he shouldn't be that. I feel like this big at this
Yeah.
point in his fucking life. Like, I know he works out hard and everything else, but like, a lot of people juice. That's the reality of it. A lot of these guys juice. So like,
Yeah.
I just feel like even if he denied it, I'm surprised. Like people were like, I think criticizing him apparently because he didn't even bring it up because it's something he's talked about before, specifically when it comes to him on the show.
Oh, Joe
yes,
about
yes. He's had a conversation with somebody
he
before, and he
definitely-
said,
and you
he's
know,
like, of course
yeah.
he's juicing. Yeah, he's like, come on, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just think it's one of those things that like. It would have been interesting to hear.
Well, you also have to think like if Joe Rogan, if he was put in a spot where he wasn't allowed to, how he's feeling.
I'm not saying he's in the wrong for
Like,
not
that
asking him.
fucking sucks.
I'm saying what some people were upset about because they wanted him to go there.
They
with
wanted him
fans
to
of
kind
Joe
of go off
Rogan.
rails.
Yeah,
even though it's like, hey man, you're not allowed to say this, and he's just
I watch a YouTube channel where the guy kind of covers all the comedian podcast kind of like shows and he comments on them.
Yeah.
And this is apparently something a lot of people were like just surprised. He thought that he took it very easy on him in terms of his approach. But I feel like he does that with a lot of his guests nowadays. Like he has a lot of guests.
I don't listen to Joe. I don't. Some episodes of if I hear that it's like a lot of hype, I'll listen to it.
Depending on the guest, I'll listen to it.
But
I'm not a devout.
I don't have it like pre-downloaded like on my phone, like automatic download.
I have nothing
for
against
certain
them.
shows, but not for
certain
not
shows,
for that.
Certain shows. But I just think The Rock doesn't do podcasts really, so that would have been something interesting to hear. But then I heard it was shit, so then I'm just like, okay, whatever.
That fucking sucks, man. No, I haven't heard of that.
There's certain ones that they can only talk about certain things that they go over.
Yeah.
Right. And then you get changes your whole fucking podcast period.
Right.
You know, they want to go on stuff when it's like Jimmy Kimmel or whatever, so they get asked whatever. But
right. But then normally since
sometimes if you're a good interview, you can work around and try to get them to talk.
I've
talk about it.
I've heard podcasters do that. I've heard podcasters do that.
That's
what I mean. Like, But then that kind of becomes your thing though, and then people don't want to come on your show because then
because now they expect you to kind of fucking rope them around.
Exactly. So I get it. I get why he would choose not to do it, but at the same time, it's just like I just find it interesting because he's literally the one who said it on a huge platform.
Yeah.
That I have never heard anybody else express that. I feel like on like any of these other programs where they said The Rock's on steroids. Right. So
and it's just so funny. It's like, dude, is it so? Does he deny it solely because he still has some sort of WWE like?
I don't think it even denies it because I feel like people don't discuss it with him. They're just like whatever because they like him.
Nobody even knows if he does or if he doesn't.
Right.
Himself.
It's like, hey man, what you do steroids? Yeah. Okay.
I just think it's bad to promote this fucking unrealistic lifestyle that you're fucking living. Like, and a lot of people look up to the guy.
Yeah.
And there's also that whole controversy thing recently with him too about the whole him and Oprah asking for money bullshit that went down
for the
Hawaii. There's a whole conspiracy with that shit too, which we don't have to go down that rabbit hole.
No.
I'm just saying,
we're going to turn into what JT looks like right now. Anyways.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, so I think it's interesting that he didn't like. It's. Why have some people on if you're not going to talk about what people are talking about? It's just almost just deny the interview. Just be like, oh, I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what?
Fuck, man.
You know,
I thought he would have been able to pull it out of him somehow.
He did it though, right? Like,
if
so
he's running for all that stuff and all that, you're gonna have a huge.
He's not officially, but people want him to. There's an outcry recently. That's what they talked about. That was apparently the only interesting thing they talked about.
Why is he gonna run? Why like a politician? What? Because he's an actor? Because he's got good like talking skills.
Nice hair,
that's what fucking what's his face fucking Trump did. Like he was a good talker,
right?
So he got in,
right?
He was a piece of shit,
but that's what I mean.
Then look what happened.
But now it's one of those things where it's just like I think because of that, it's paved the way for a lot of other people that want to get into politics. I think and think that they can't do it now. They think they can, right?
I heard the thing where they asked Matthew McConaughey if he was going to do it too as well
for Texas. He was talking about
like a senator.
Yes.
I understand a Senate because like you still have a boss.
Yeah, I've heard that one. Jay with Smartlist. They talked about it with them on there, and he's
kind of like your boy Arnold, man. It was a fucking
Arnold was
senator for California,
and I thought he did a fine. I mean, I don't live in the States, but like as far like I've heard him talk about certain issues.
California.
Or Jesse, what was it? Jesse the Body over there.
Jesse Ventura.
Did you listen to the Conan episode with Arnold on it?
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah,
so funny.
Hans and Franz. Yeah.
You guys are that's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah. And then you go to the back of my house, and there's like a door, and
I'm
one's
not-
a bicep,
I'm
and one's a
not-
tricep, and one's a glute.
We're talking about his donkeys.
Yeah, Lulu.
Lulu,
Yeah, yeah.
Lulu the donkey, and
Yeah.
I go and I feed the donkey.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then the donkey.
Bro, I
like
love
it.
Arnold. I love
Oh,
Arnold.
it
That's
was
like,
so
don't get me
good.
started, on Arnold. I'm a
He
big
was
Arnold
so
fan.
good on that podcast because
yeah,
Conan had him. He had Conan laughing.
Oh, I know.
It was so good.
Yeah, he's
man.
good. He's very
so good.
But it's good now because he actually leans into it now. Like he'll go around. You're like, get to the chopper. Like he'll yell that
he
at me.
plays it. Yeah, he'll play it.
No,
Yeah, he'll play
he
it.
plays it up
Yeah,
now.
he'll play
Like
it.
at least he's aware of like who he is now
Yeah.
in terms of like what people perceive him as. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
not like blind to it. Like and he likes it. He's like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, that's what I'm known for.
He's at that age. Where it's
Get
like,
down now.
get down, get down, get down.
He says it all the time, right? He has that book out right now. That's what he was promoting on Conan.
Yes.
Where he calls people girly men nowadays.
Girly
He's
men.
like, yeah.
Come on.
No,
Yeah,
he talks
man,
about this.
yeah.
He talks about the current generation. He's just like people don't want to work hard
no,
anymore.
but I mean, it's true.
He-
It's not that. He's
And he
not
started
No,
talking about
it's-
his life.
it's a
just
very
kind of
good
a weird
message.
thing to say. How to say it though?
It's a very good message though, Jay. He kind of said,
Yeah.
I know everyone always says people say about me about how I'm a self-made man, this and that. He's like, I couldn't have done it without the people
Well,
I
there's
met
people
like a
in
generation of
America when I
pussies.
came to America and all the
right?
people that I fucking like connected with and stuff like that. Generation of pussies. he's
Yeah,
saying.
I say it
yeah.
a little differently.
No,
it's the
but
same sort of thing.
That's basically what he was trying to convey in
Yeah.
the book, though. He just said like people aren't willing to try hard and fail anymore.
Yeah.
He was like, that's part of it. Like that's his whole book is a motivational book, like about like
Yeah,
trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, so that's you heard him talk about it. Like,
No,
yeah,
I loved it. It
yeah,
was so
yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah.
So much fun, and it's just like I understand like the message that he's trying to portray,
Right.
even with like the comedy aspect to it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
really good, really
Yeah,
good. I liked
yeah,
it.
So, all right. Well, I guess
but
we
you
can.
didn't read the book.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I guess we could start bringing this home, though.
Yeah, let's bring it home. Let's bring it home.
So,
So-
guys, what'd you think of this? Good.
So, Jay, what'd you learn in this episode?
Very interesting. I learned about manga or manga, or whatever.
Look at all the interesting things you learn. Yeah.
His brain works at least.
Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead,
What
what
else?
else?
What else?
The other one that you guys were talking about, the Pokemon or whatever.
What? No. What the
What the
fuck?
fuck was the
the fuck?
gaming?
Here we go.
I don't know. You got me.
It's one of those like we compliment to once, and then he hits that that one compliment mark, and then the rest is all garbage. Here we go. What else? That's it.
You being here as
That's what you learned to
in
be being
person.
here.
No, in person. And,
Okay.
I mean, Nico as a guest. I mean, is always like, it's nothing new, right? So I mean, it's nothing like surprising.
It's nothing new.
So,
So
I mean,
am
but
I-
you actually being here in person, even though I can look at your side of your face all day.
Yeah, no, this was nice. I mean, it's always fun to get together in person. And to what Jay was saying, we'll add to it. And even when it comes up to episode 250 and stuff, like we're all getting busy. I know in the new year we're all going to be very busy in that sense.
Yeah.
And so that's why it was good to get together and do this with
I
you.
really enjoy this, man. I've always like again, everything's a little more quicker. Everything's a
This
little
is your
more
last
like.
episode of the year.
Is it? Is it? Oh, it
This is your last
Oh,
episode of the year. Yeah.
Thank fuck.
This is your last episode of the year.
That's
Yeah.
what I
Okay.
like telling everybody as they go through, as they come.
See
through
everybody's
these episodes.
expressions.
I had to
You gotta
jump
see
on
the
it for double
reaction.
duty. I'm on
Oh,
next
yeah?
week too.
Oh,
Like I had
there you
to.
go. Sorry, buddy.
This is me and Jay. This is what we love to do around this time of year. We do like 20 episodes around Christmas because we're
Yeah.
always the busiest. So we're like, hey, we got to do lots of episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a reason why I brought a book.
You don't
Like,
read.
Exactly. You
No,
think I brought a notepad for a
we
reason?
might continue to record Game of Thrones after you leave here tonight.
Really?
Into the night, hours into the
No,
night.
whatever, man. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm fucking leaving. Go home.
You're gonna hear the car peel off in the back.
I forgot something in my car.
It's gone.
You hear the door open close.
Gone. All I need is a text to make sure my car is still there when you're done.
It's like, your car's the one getting towed.
Eco mode, bro.
Eco
Go
mode.
totally.
That'll save you.
All right, but let me hit up these promos one more time.
Yes,
Here we go.
yes. Here we go.
Son of a
Dun,
nut.
dun, 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 dun,
You're
dun,
just a son of a
dun,
nutcracker, bro.
dun, 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 dun. What do you say?
He's looking at that thing over there, the elf thing. Son of a nutcracker.
Yeah. I didn't tell you the other one's got small writing.
You gonna play the song?
Hey, I'm a
I'm looking for
hey,
it.
I'm a cotton. Hey,
You're a what?
I'm a cotton-headed
Nitty muggin.
ninny muggin, whatever the fuck that means.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
All right, guys. That's too loud. hope you like this episode.
That's
Hope
my
you like this
fucking-
episode. Oh,
Thanks
it's
for
a good
tuning in,
time.
everybody.
So
It's
thanks for
fun.
tuning in. So you can rewatch this episode, of course, if you want.
If you want, I'm watching
This
it.
wasn't live. We pre-recorded this one. Next week, I will be on live.
Manga.
It'll be one of these days. We'll announce it.
Squid
It'll be
Games.
on a Sunday or Tuesday. I don't know when it's going to be. So stay tuned. I'll be on next week.
Yeah,
though,
it'll
with
be
Jay.
someday.
Yeah, I'll be on with Jay.
Whenever he
And
wants.
our last episode of the year will be December 18th for our last live episode of Late Night Chat. That'll be with Julie. And then we'll have the year-end media review if Jay can actually get his shit together.
Oh, I know.
Airing on Boxing Day, guys, in between Christmas and New Year. So make sure to check that one out.
I'm busy.
I have to watch test screenings because I can't watch these movies.
And
in theater.
January 5th is going to be episode 250, guys, celebrating 5 years of Late Night Chat. That's a big deal. So definitely
That's
check
a
that
big
out.
Deal. I want everybody
Yeah.
to be there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Everybody that
Live in-person
277
episode with
people.
all the hosts. That'll be a really good time.
Try to get all the extras in too.
Yeah.
Imagine. Holy fuck.
December 7th. Thursday,
that a
December
burp?
7th. Yeah, it was a burp. It's a really stanky one. Sorry.
Oh,
It's Thursday, December
Smells like
7th.
meat.
Yummy.
I tried to do promos
Sorry.
here. This is how it feels, AJ.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
Big
you
time.
know, buddy. Now you know.
There we go. We're restarting it. No. This Thursday, September. This Thursday, December 7th. I'm not even drunk. I'm just tired. This Thursday, December 7th, is going to be a new Watching the Thrones.
More than one.
New Watching the Throne on the Late Night Chat Network with me and Jay. We're discussing episode 3 of season 6 of Game of Thrones. Definitely go check that out, guys. More to come. That's at 8 p.m. this Thursday, December 7th, not September. So, and then Late Night Collectors Community. That's right. The B channel with the
Boo.
A content.
Boo.
That's the
Go.
sister channel.
No,
I
over
gotta
there.
boo it. I gotta boo.
They don't fuck up over there.
You know, me and Chris are going to be airing an episode tomorrow, December 5th, Tuesday, December 5th at 7 p.m. And then Thursday, December 7th at 7 p.m. on the Late Night Collectors Community. You got a brand new episode of the returning show Trade Talk with me and Peter discussing the new Ninja Turtles comic, The Last Ronin.
And all in proper Wi-Fi setup. Nice. Sick A-channel content, baby.
Boo.
They got the right signal.
There you go, guys. That's it. Those are the promos.
Unlike me. AJ.
Thank you. Like and subscribe and all that.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, exactly. Unlike me,
Unlike
Adrian,
me,
who's never going to get this
Mr.
message.
Mr. Fucking
I know.
muffled.
If he gets this, I'm gonna tag him in it. Listen to the end.
There you go, guys. So that was great.
Yeah,
Let's
thanks
put on
for-
a song for
Yeah,
our
thanks.
next
Yeah,
segment.
okay. Oh shit. Fuck. Well, I started.
I
the
got a
first-
country
I got
song.
one. I got
You
one.
got one. Okay.
I got one. Get the fuck out of here with your songs. No.
Me? What do you mean?
No,
I
this
never
guy-
get a
song?
fucking song
This guy.
anymore.
Listen, guys.
Let's play.
I
play
want
this
you to
one.
go listen to this album.
Let's play this one.
I never
Which
get to
one?
I'm just gonna
listen.
play it on the thing.
No, I can put it on. What
That's
is it?
right.
It's called. Oh, it's called Rasputin. There was a guy in Detroit today that scored. His,
You
name,
seriously want that to be the song?
No, of course not.
his name was Rasputin or whatever.
Is it
Rasputin.
strong? Is it that song?
That
Oh,
was
that's-
on
no.
Lewis. Hey, that song was on. Hey, Lewis, I'd like to really. That's what I forgot to ask you.
Rasputin.
I would have really liked to see your Spotify wrap up, man.
Oh, this guy and his fucking
no,
Spotify
no,
wrap
fuck
up.
it.
He's one of those guys I think that's so.
I
Like,
got
oh,
DJs,
so
bro.
you look
I
at my
got
you.
Spotify
So my number one
wrap
artist, I'm
up.
just gonna tell you now, Bad Bunny. That's it.
There
Done.
you go.
Well, that's just so racist.
Why? Because I'm Latino.
Yeah, man.
Okay. What do you have?
I have
Hickbilly Jim.
no Eminem.
All right.
No,
guys.
actually, Joyner Lucas. Haha.
Play a song.
Wasn't racist.
Just
Go out.
Just
I'm
play a
not
song.
I'm wearing the shirt today. I went out and seen these guys in concert this
Oh,
year.
yeah.
Their new
Yeah,
album
that was a
came
big
out.
thing.
Their new album came out in October this year.
Not September?
I just recently started watching it this past month because I honestly, despite Christine and other people telling me that it was good, I was afraid to listen to it because I was like, I don't know, man. I don't
Yeah,
want to
their new
not
song,
like
their
it.
new
I don't want to.
You
I
actually
don't
like
want to.
paused off on it.
What's that?
You actually put it aside. Because
Yeah,
you were
I got
nervous?
busy and then and I just didn't get around
Oh,
to it.
yeah, you
And then
don't listen to
by
it.
that time when I actually went to listen to it, I was afraid maybe it wasn't gonna click with me, maybe. But it is a great fucking album. I
Is
love
it?
it. Yeah, it's a great album. I mean, if you're a Blink fan from back in the day,
I like a few songs.
they haven't lost the beat in terms of like, you know what I mean? Like I think them coming together again because it's the original 3 members again coming back together.
Yes.
Nice.
I
Nobody's
mean,
dead, right?
I'll listen to it, Josie.
Well,
Nobody
I like
passed.
that. I
I
like
like
that.
that
Yeah.
song.
No, but the thing is, Jay, one of the members had got cancer, and then
Oh.
it came in remission. And the 2 main guys of the group, not the drummer, the guitarist and singers, they had a falling out with one another,
and that's Angels and Airwaves.
and yeah,
And then what was the other one? Plus 44?
Boxcar Racer.
Kind of like what I said.
Wasn't it plus 44?
No, Boxcar Racer was one in that.
Was another one
that Tom went into too.
That long.
Yeah.
You see, it's like kind of like what I said. They fall apart as they get
Yeah.
older, and then they come back together for a single purpose.
Right. And this album is called One More Time.
Yeah.
And a lot of the songs are not only reminiscing about like
It's kinda
back in
crazy.
the day and about their relationship with each other, but it's also about getting older, and you know what I mean? Like, and so
mean-
like I grew with them in a way, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's
Like,
cool.
so no,
Okay,
honestly,
yeah,
the
yeah.
album,
It must mean
the
a lot
album's,
to you.
the album's great. The album's,
Don't
that's
cry,
what I mean.
Nico. Don't cry.
Oh my
No,
God.
it's okay, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
so
really.
so much emotion. I know you can't
No.
see it on the screen.
So
guys,
this is
but,
one
like,
of my favorite
No,
songs.
his cheeks
Okay,
are
okay,
getting-
one of
play
my
it out.
favorite
Just
songs.
play it. Just play them out. Just keep talking.
No,
This is
I mean,
called-
just keep playing.
No, I'm not actually
I'm serious.
emotional.
No, it is. It's actually a good thing. No, and when you feel like that
I'm not
about an
crying,
album, bro. when
Yeah,
you feel
music.
like that
there's
about
not.
an
There's
album,
nothing else that
there's
can
nothing
do
else
that.
that
Right.
soothes
You know what they
Right,
say?
Right.
Music sounds better with you, man.
There's nothing else that soothes the soul like music, bro.
Right. No, it's true.
I'm the alchemist. Okay.
This guy is Spotify.
You and your
rap.
fucking Spotify bullshit. Play the song,
All right.
please. Just please.
This song's called More Than
I
You
am
Know.
the alchemist.
Cheers.
More Than You Know. All right,
Music.
guys. Thank you,
I
guys.
should
Thank you.
listen to it.
Take care, buddy.
Thank you, Lewis. Thank you for a great year.
Thank
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
your last episode.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next one.
Thank you,
Me and Jay
Lewis.
next week.
It's like when the ship is going down. Go on, Nico.
Your bed is the last battlefield, a nuclear weapon. Let's search and destroy all the innocent throats we can step on. You bury your face underneath half-hearted confessions. You poison yourself with the thought I will love you to death. Black lights across my face, words that will never run. Wait for the sun to ring, back to the starting line. I don't feel pain, but I feel more than you'd ever know. I don't feel shame, I don't have eyes, but I got some love. I feel a bit cursed, a bit numb and sinking down like a star. I don't feel